Hello and welcome to the Killer Queen tournament here at Ground Control in Portland, Oregon. We're getting a late start here, everything getting sorted, but right now ready to go. On the left, you have Team The Truth in blue, and on the right, Team Hive Kick starting off in gold. These are best of 5 matches. I'm Dylan Higgins, bringing you the stream. Again, sorry to come in a little late, but we're getting things started. We have 9 teams in this double elimination tournament. I'm joined here by Matthew Wire, pushing the buttons, putting us online. Hive Kick on the right, taking an early death, but a big econ lead. Lots of berries, only 4 away. The Truth on the left has yet to take a queen kill, and they're right behind an econ. They're doing a good job of protecting the gold hive. We are sponsored in this tournament by Oakshire Brewing, running a good beer event here as part of Beer Week here in Portland. They have doubled our prizes here at Ground Control, as well as help sponsor this event, which is a pattern we hope continues in the future. We have a tight econ race now. Gold now doing some protecting over on the blue side. Still just the 1 queen death. Gold side, Hive Kick now just 1 berry away from getting things done and able to protect their hive so far. Good queen kill by the gold queen on the right to keep that in check. Watch this gold worker trying to run up the right with that last berry. Still need 3 on the right side. 1 last worker to get in there. That berry's kicked out. Blue queen able to get things done. 1 kill left for gold side. Gold queen now has to play defensive, trying to protect with 1 berry to get in there. Keep your eye on that gold hive on the right. That gold worker or gold warrior trying to clear things out. Unable to do so. There goes that last worker trying to get in there, trying to pick up those berries, but good defense coming in. Ghostberry trying to jump in, able to get in the hole. It's Hive Kick with no queen kills left, no lives left, able to get things done. A scramble there with your workers, but able to take a 1-0 lead here to start off this tournament. We are here at Ground Control Classic Arcade in Portland, Oregon. Our tournament sponsored by Oakshire Brewing. Here's your gold team, Hive Kick, and your blue team, The Truth. 9 teams here for this double elimination tournament here in Portland, Oregon. Big tournament. We're also featuring some new prizes, double prizes, again from Oakshire. Good turnout here. Definitely pretty warm though tonight. A bit of a sauna. Hopefully it can cool down as it gets later.
Yeah, a little bit warm. That was an awesome 1 versus 1 match in the Queens earlier.
Yeah, hopefully you saw our undercard that started off this tournament. We had a 1 versus 1 duel. It was not commentated, but it was a big thing. You'll see it on YouTube. Both these teams with strong early econ leads and both taking a quick queen kill. Gold side on the right, Hive Kick has an early 1-0 lead in this best of 5, and they're now ahead in econ as well. Their econ running is strong. They have taken 2 queen deaths though, while being aggressive. Keep your eye on that gold queen on the right. She's trying to chase out the military presence of blue. Blue has gone a bit more military, trying to control that side, but puts them behind in econ. Watch these queens on the left. Remember, gold down to the last life. Blue warrior is able to clear out the workers on the right. 2 berries left for gold. They have 1 gold warrior over there to try and clear things out, but he seems preoccupied in the middle. Blue trying to catch up on berries. These gold workers running down to pick up the berries as they die. Trying to jump in there. They need some military help over there to get in. 1 worker able to get in, 1 left for gold. Blue is down to needing just 2 left and 1 running up. But blue wins it via military. Gets that last queen kill they needed. Gold queen trying to get in there to get that last berry and to try and protect, but unable to do so. This is evened up at 1 each. Here's your gold team, Hive Kick, and your blue team, The Truth. Coming up now, tied 1-1. This is a double elimination tournament. None of these teams would be out after this. This is actually the way the bracket leads out. It's a play-in game. It's a random draw, and with 9 teams in double elimination, everybody but these 2 teams got a first round draw. That is unfortunate, but just playing how things worked out on the random bracket setup. But it's double elimination, so they had to do this first game, but everybody stays alive. Blue actually with an early econ lead, which has not been the case so far. They got their econ defense going fairly well up in the gold hive, trying to slow things down.
I haven't seen much snail riding yet, even though last time we watched Chicago, they were talking about making a big emphasis on riding snail.
Yeah, Portland seems to be in an econ game right now, kind of in the community. Blue now just needs 2 more left on their econ win. 1 left. Gold Queen trying to slow things down, but it might be too little too late.
Oh, wow.
Gold Worker playing a desperation move, going to get over there and play some defense. Gold Queen able to get that queen kill. Trying to do some ledge blocking, which is a viable strategy. Got a risky berry kick up there on the upper left. Watch this Gold Worker on the upper left, trying to play some defense. Now goes and gets the speed bonus. Watch this upper left side. The Gold Queen now has to block and try to stay alive, but unable to do so. Trying to stay alive and kick out 2 workers, but unable to get that done. Blue comes back now up 2-1. This is the Truth in blue and Hive Kick in gold. Again, best of 5, double elimination, so even if one of these teams find themselves losing this, one of them will lose this best of 5, but everybody stays alive here. Go on to winner or loser bracket. An early loss and you can fight your way all the way back without a problem.
I personally like it that way too, because you might have a bad first matchup or round or something, you need to warm up or whatever.
Everybody in this tournament guaranteed at least 2 games. Ready to go again on the left, blue team, The Truth, up 2-1 over gold team Hive Kick on the right. Both teams now shifting to strong econ defense. Queen's doing a good job of that early. We've not seen many berries go in so far. Just 1 berry for each team, actually. Strong defense. The snail still being ignored. 1 military for each team.
That's your participant one.
We're actually also featuring a new prize here in the Killer Queen tournament. We'll get a shot of it on cameras here between matches, but we have some prize badges, some participation badges as well. Some pins that were made basically with Killer Queen designs on them that are unique for every tournament. We'll get a shot of those. That's something we like to feature here in this tournament. This game kind of a bit of a stalemate. Gold has an econ lead, but not a lot of progress so far. Gold has the econ lead and has also had 1 queen kill, so you can give them the lead in this match, but not a big one. This could go either way. Blue falling behind, but they are up 2-1 in games. A win for blue here will move them on into the winners bracket. You can check the Twitch info here for the bracket as well. The address is in the Twitch description. You can go check out the full bracket, which can be checked online. Also in the chat here in Twitch, we'll post that for you. You can see the full bracket. Again, double elimination starting with 9 teams, kind of a weird odd number, so there's 1 play end game here to start things. Gold now has their econ lead. They've taken their first queen kill, queen death, but they have blue down to the last life. Blue changing things up, going with the snail. First time we've seen that so far in this tournament. Trying to do that because they find themselves behind an econ. Keep your eye on that blue queen. Remember, she's down to her last life. She's trying to slow down that econ by her team's time to run that snail. Watch this pile of gold workers on the right. Trying to get in there. Move these berries up. Gold queen tasked just about on her own to stop that blue snail, because gold is so focused on econ. They also need 1 last kill on that blue queen. Watch this blue snail down on the lower left. Gold queen's going to have to keep her attention on it, and that's going to tie her up. Only 4 berries left for gold as well. Blue has gone military. Lucky bounce for gold queen. Not there though. Things don't go her way. Both queens now down to their last life. Gold has just the 1 warrior in the middle. Needs to go help with that snail in the lower left though. Queen on her last life has to go try and clear things up for the military on her own. And unable to do so. She had no chance there. She had to go try and stop that snail. Had the blue queen waiting for her. That is a win for the Truth on the left blue team. The Truth will move on. Hive Kick on to the losers bracket. They are not done. We will see more of them in this tournament.
Blue team did pretty well, I thought. They had snail and they ended up getting the military victory. I think that was meant to be.
We now move on in our bracket, on to the winners bracket. We're going to start with anyone in this first winners bracket. I think we're going to start with Matt. Matt's going to this tournament. We're going to throw Matt's team in here.
Oh, is it my turn?
Yeah, we can. Your team want to go?
Yeah, we can go.
All right, Matt's team. Matt is joining team BDSM.
That's right.
is going to play against Bernie Sanders.
That'll be my my first tournament, so
Yeah.
wish me luck.
Good luck, Matt. Matt, your team is on the blue side. They'll gather your team for you.
Cool.
Gold team will be Bernie Sanders, and we'll go ahead and get them straightened out, and they'll be starting here just in a moment. I need it? Okay. Turn it back down. All right, now we're still straightening things out here, but we have on the gold side, Bernie Sanders is the team, and then on the blue side, BDSM on the left side of your screen. BDSM. I'm joined now by Logan. Logan's joining me here on the broadcast again. We trying to mix and match some people. Hey, Logan, how you doing? Good.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah, sorry, getting our level
What's up,
stuff.
stream?
There we go. You hear yourself okay?
Yes, thank you.
Okay, so we're behind on this first game, but again, on the left is Team BDSM, and they're already about to try and put this econ away. Got them a frenzy up there in the blue hive. They got things protected. Gold Speed Warrior trying to get in there, but Gold's not far behind in econ either.
All gates are controlled by over.
It was a quick game as we try and get things straightened out. Apologies there. That is a quick win again for the blue side. Team BDSM in gold. Team Bernie Sanders in gold on the right. Team BDSM in blue on the left. Blue has taken a 1-0 lead in this best-of-5 match, and this double elimination as well. Blue again getting a quick econ lead. They've gone with one warrior.
All right, looks like we have one blue warrior and 3 blue workers on the scene right now.
And I see a gold not only going snail, but also have a speed worker trying to run those bears through too. That's splitting the attention of the blue warrior in between a little bit, but they're able to. They got a good econ lead going on the blue side, and now their first queen kill on gold. Team Bernie Sanders in gold on the right.
Ooh, nice go.
Bernie Sanders also one of the quote-unquote straggler teams. We welcome anybody without a team to come and show up and play, and they were kind of mashed together. And Blue gets a military victory there, gets some quick kills on that gold queen, and Blue takes a 2-0 lead in this best-of-5. We also feature the day map and the night map here, and our rules for this tournament is a team that has lost the last match can pick the next map they want, basically flip the night. But the favorite here in Portland seems to be day map for the most part. Blue side up 2-0 over gold, and sticking with econ, which worked for them.
All right, yellow with the econ rush, looks good. Blue missed a couple jumps, still trying to run that barrier
To get that first kill though.
Nice.
Blue got military victory last time, and now got an early lead against the gold queen now.
Blue team sees the gold economic presence, tries to step in and take over, clear the hive.
Not a lot of econ defense on the blue side though. In the blue hive, that is.
The two bottom warrior gates are untouched.
Wow. Blue able to get that
I have not seen a
double
game
military
that
victories. Kind of quick on gold. That'll be to the losers bracket for Bernie Sanders. BDSM stays alive. Congratulations to Matt Wire, our producer. And
Is that 3?
that's 3. That was a quick 3 and out for Team Bernie Sanders. They will stay alive again. They go on to the losers bracket. They stay in this tournament.
Blue team does have a lot of experience under their belt. Shout out to gold team though, that was a good game.
So there's a victory for BDSM next. We'll go with Piping Hot Gatorade against RGN. Piping Hot Gatorade will be on the gold side.
PHG,
RGN will
they
be on
won
the
the
blue
last
side.
tournament. You guys were here last month. PHG took first place. Who are they up against?
Gatorade.
RGN. I do not know who is on RGN.
And then RGN.
We'll have to wait and see. If they're returning players or newbies, we do have a handful of new players. Teams shuffle around pretty much every month around here. What about you guys? Do your teams switch up a lot, or do they stay pretty consistent? How many players do you usually switch per month? Maybe 1, maybe 2? Let us know in the chat. How many teams?
We have 9 teams.
9 teams.
9 teams in this double elimination, which makes the bracket a little bit funny. A little bit funny.
PHG on gold and RGN on blue. 9 question marks. 9 exclamation points.
Shout out to whoever just saw me on the stream fixing the gold camera. Wanted to point that a little bit, but we got that a little more evened out for you.
What's
all
my
right.
favorite? What is your favorite color? Says 900KR.
All right, well, these teams are going while Logan and I talk about our favorite color.
Blue.
Piping Hot Gatorade in gold, RGN in blue. Piping Hot Gatorade, the defending champions from May's
Let's
tournament.
see which PHG goes to warrior, 2 econ. Tries to run some econ up there to start with, but they are getting shut down pretty quickly.
Blue going snail. We don't see snail done that often.
I'm sorry.
We don't see the snail that much. Logan, you and I had a conversation a few weeks ago about snail. Blue finds themselves.
Snail's up for debate right now.
So Blue's going snail and has that snail lead, but they're already down 2 kills, and
Yeah, you guys know.
gold has a lot of econ going. And there's another kill. Piping Hot Gatorade getting that military victory with an econ lead. They go up 1-0 over RGN in blue. These teams right back at it at day map. Again, losing team has the option to switch to night map. We haven't seen that done yet. RGN in the left, down 1-0. In double elimination tournament, neither of these teams have played yet. They take a quick death though. Mean dive by Piping Hot Gatorade. Get that first kill. Blue going snail again, which we don't see a lot of. And another kill. No, pardon me.
All right, let's see
A
if
kill for the blue side.
Ledge guard leaves the ledge to kill snail. There he goes.
Blue has that snail going. They get stopped.
But he does not let it bury it, so it's okay.
Blue Queen trying to slow down that econ, unable to do so, and they get trapped in the corner. Trying to get out, takes a death. Blue down to their last life. They have a good snail lead, trying to push it over, but Gold Queen not letting that happen. Keep your eye on that Blue Queen. She's on her last life, and she has a couple warriors above her head. She's gonna have to be careful. Gold Queen is tied up, keeping the snail busy, but Blue Queen takes another death. Piping Hot Gatorade, defending champions from the May tournament, now up 2-0 over RGN in this first round. Neither of these teams has played yet. Again, we have a double elimination tournament, so nobody is out after this one. This is the third match of this best of 5. Blue team down 2-0, back to the wall in their first match. Gold gets an early econ lead. Blue Queen over there trying to slow things down a little bit, and a Blue Warrior. Blue going back to the Snail. They put some pressure on with the Snail so far in this match, but nothing doing yet. Gold Warrior able to clear up their side. Gold Warrior stopping on that Snail, trying to slow things down. Blue Queen's job to try and slow down some econ over there, but Gold Queen able to clear it out and get a queen kill and make some room for the econ over there.
Blue doesn't have much going on. Let's see if they can adapt.
Their hope seems to be riding on Snail so far in this tournament, and they've been, to their credit, getting over into the blue end, but Gold able to put the pressure on and kind of control the map a little bit through queen kills as well as a big econ lead. Blue Queen takes another dash. She's trying to relax him. She's got to be careful. Also going to play some defense after this berry going in upper right. Gold only needs one more berry. Piping Hot Gatorade trying to move on 1-0 to start off this tournament and going to protect their, defend their tournament. They're going for the family portrait in the upper right. Five together. And one warrior knocks out. That's a win for Piping Hot Gator in the upper right. Not able to get their family portrait together, but still taking that win. 3-0 sweep. They will move on. RGN stays alive in the double elimination tournament.
Now you're just flexing that Piping Hot Gatorade, though.
Wow. That is a cameo by Eddie Darko. Piping Hot Gatorade wins. We'll move on. Our next tournament, our next group will be between Wing It and The Truth. The Truth we already saw once, so we'll be back in it because they moved on into the winner's bracket. I need Wing It and The Truth. Trying to round these teams up. We have 9 teams here in ground control. Very busy night here. So trying to get together Wing It on the gold side and The Truth on the blue side. Wing It is a team made up of players that did not show up with the team. So these are strangers before tonight, and they're here to come compete. That might sound like a disadvantage, but in our first tournament in January, a straggler team came in second place. And this is a game where teamwork's important, but you can see some good things from these guys. You can see on the gold side, Wing It, appropriately named, putting their strategies together, figuring out what they're going to do. Some talented players here playing in this tournament. Matt, tell us about your first round victory there. BDSM moving on right off the bat.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was my first, for real tournament game. It was exciting. I kind of messed up on my econ guy.
You're undefeated though.
So far, yeah, that's awesome. So yeah, I think we have a really solid team. The players that I'm playing with are all pretty experienced, and they're pretty awesome people.
Yeah.
I'm just fortunate to be on their team.
These two teams, again, getting ready, getting things straightened out, and we'll be started here shortly. These teams still talking strategy, and here they go. They're ready to go. Again, Team Wing It on the left in blue. No, pardon me. Team Wing It in gold on the right. Team The Truth coming back after their win in the first round. They're in the winner's bracket. And they go with an early econ run. Team Wing It trying to move their econ up there. Controlling gates on the right side. Got their first warrior coming. Blue quickly grabbing that gate. Gold also has their warrior parked in the blue hive. 2 warriors parked up there trying to slow down that gold econ that started this map off. Gold takes a early death. Now down 1. Able to strike back against that warrior though in the upper right. Blue has a considerable econ lead. Gold Queen in the upper right playing a little bit dangerously, trying to bait the Gold Queen, but unable to hold things up there. Takes the second death.
That was a big mistake with the Gold Queen there.
Yeah, had a tough struggle there.
When you both have a strong hover like that, you dip, it's pretty much over.
Blue now running the Speed Snail. Blue has a military lead, an econ lead, and the Snail putting pressure on. Got to keep an eye on a lot of things here, mostly on this Gold Queen because she's down to her last life. She runs into trouble there in the middle of the map, trying to run away from the Queen and runs into Blue Warrior. Winging on the gold side, takes an early loss. But again, this is best of 5 and double elimination tournament. This is The Truth here in gold. They are 1-0 so far. These teams talking strategy, figuring out what they want to do here. Talking to each other.
Blue team ready up. They're both readied up.
Picking which map. Again, they can. The losing team can switch if they want to the night map, but Portland loves its day map, so we will stay here on the day map. Grind that Blue Queen, takes an early death. Good job by that Gold Queen. Retribution.
That was a nice synchronized initial berry run there by Blue.
They have gone econ. Gold hopping on that Snail early. They have switched to a Speed Warrior or Speed in the lower right, trying to do that handoff there to switch Snail and get the Speed drone on there. Gold strategy, avoiding the econ. Gold has switched back their own Snail, or Blue has to run it back, even things out. Gold has 2 military in the upper left, putting a halt to that econ rush by Blue, but they're running the Snail back, kind of using that strategy against them to run it back. There's 1 death for each Queen now. Keep your eye on that Snail. Good to see some Snail action in this. There's a good kill by a yellow Speed Warrior against a blue Speed Drone. Around these Queens in the upper right. Second kill on the Gold Queen. Wing it down to the last life here. Down 1-0 in this match. They will run the Snail back. Blue Warrior trying to get that kill on the Snail, unable to do so. Has to actually chase the worker off. It's going to wrap back around. We'll jump back on that Snail.
I gotta appreciate all the Snail activity we've been seeing tonight.
A tough bounce for the Gold Queen. She tries to hover up there at the top, but gets a bad bounce against the Blue Warrior. She takes a death. They find themselves down 2-0 now for Wing It. This is The Truth here in blue, and they're leading 2-0. Trying to go for their second win. These teams again talking strategy. Gold team has the option to switch maps, to maybe go night map if they like. We're gonna stick on day map though, it looks like. Blue team Wing It. Again, blue team is The Truth. They are up 2-0. Gold team is Wing It, made up of strangers who got together to play in this tournament. Double elimination, so even if they lose here, they stay in. If blue team loses, they also stay in. They'll have gone 1-1. They're already, right now, these teams are in the winner's bracket. The Truth had to win the play-in game to start the game just based on how the seeding went. But they're on the verge of going 2-0 if they can wrap this one up. Blue having a big econ lead right off the bat. Blue Queen in the upper left trying to clear out her own hive, trying to get the warrior out of there. It takes a tough dive, has to be careful on that warrior. It will do so. Gold Queen going to try and come and clear her out. Got to slow down this econ, only 2 more needed on the blue side. Warrior going to try and come get involved as well. One left on the blue side. Gold's only chance now looks to be that Snail in the lower right. Blue Queen playing some good protection, keeping these Gold Warriors out. trying to make room. Unable to do so. Good job by the Gold Queen. But she takes the top death. And that'll be the last berry for the blue side. The Truth moves to 2-0, stays in the winner's bracket. Wing It takes their first loss. They'll fall to loser's bracket. Staying alive, though, in this double elimination tournament. Again, I'm Dylan Higgins, joined here by Matthew Wire, pushing the buttons, getting this thing on screen for you here at Ground Control Classic Arcade in Portland, Oregon.
I don't know if you told them, Dylan, but we are sweating balls in here right now. It's so freaking hot.
It's also very warm in here.
I thought I moved away from Texas for a reason to get away from the humidity and the scorching hotness, but yeah, here I am.
Next up in this winner's bracket, on the blue side is bpungenerator.biz, and on the gold side is LOL Sam B. Let's get these teams ready to go. We'll let them know what team they're on. We'll be back with you here in a second. You guys are gold? Are you a pun generator? Yeah, you're blue. We are back here, coming back on this tournament. Again, bpungenerator.biz on the blue side here, and a 3B team on the right side, LOL San B. Going to try and run things almost all military with 3 players, so keep an eye on them. Kind of an interesting wild card here of some teams. They're trying to see what they can do with 3 of them. The B puns is what I'm going to call them. bpungenerator.biz on the left. Neither of these teams have played so far in this tournament, so they both, again, it would take 2 losses for either of them to lose. To be done, at least. Some good berry kicking there by the Gold Queen. Gold unable to do anything but military with 3 Bs.
Yeah, I was
so they're going to
how they would do.
They're going to play some defense, some ledge defense, which has worked so far. And blue's going to have to get their own military to try and combat them and outnumber them. And they're going to have to go after that blue queen. So keep an eye on that. Good ledge defense there. There's a kill up there, and again slowing things down. But the gold team outnumbered like this, they're trying to hold back the water of a dam basically by keeping these berries out. They're going to have to get some kills on that blue queen to do much. Keep your eye on that blue queen. She has to still help her team out, but she has to stay alive most importantly. If she can stay alive, it's hard for them to lose. She takes her first death. Good job by the Gold Warriors, but only 4 berries left, so they're going to have to be careful. Good ledge defense. Some berries kicked out of there. Gold getting that military lead that they're looking for, but they're going to need 2 more kills. Watch that blue queen most of this match. Blue does not have any other help. Gold queen able to keep some gates as well. Here comes that blue military. It's going to change things up a little bit. Watch that warrior number 11. There's a second kill for gold. Gold now just needs 1 more queen kill to stay alive. Blue gets its own queen kill. And they only have 4 more berries left. Again, watch this blue queen. She's the key to this game. Gold trying to do something very difficult, trying to win 3 on 5. On very clear all military pressure. Watch this blue queen. She's going to have to stay away. There's no ledge defense ever left. A good move by the blue queen, or gold queen. Now that blue queen needs to get out of there, she's going to have to play conservative.
That was a nice warrior kill, but yeah, she's a scram.
2 berries left on the blue side, but watch that blue queen. She needs to get some gates for her team, and gold queen also trying to keep those gates. 1 more berry left on the blue side. And this blue queen, if I were her, I would run away. She is the key to losing. There's a kill by a blue warrior spreading things out. Blue needs that last berry in there. They're able to do that is a win for B Puns, but that was a very close in a 3-on-5 match.
That was actually really close, man.
That was really
I
close.
was impressed by the offense there by Gold, but
This is also 3 guys that have not played as a 3-person team. Here are your 3 LOL Sam B team. And so far so good. They're ready to go for a second match. This is unconventional, and Gold team, again, only 3 players can see what they can do. They have to try and stop this econ on the blue side, but also try and get those queen kills. So a lot of the pressure of this match really relies on that blue queen. This is a good practice for all of them. For Gold team doing a really good job of trying to do econ defense and stay alive. Every one of their lives matters so much here.
I could have sworn there was 2 lovely ladies that wanted to play on their team, like 2 randos showed up. They had no one to play with. I thought you had them on their team.
There was some weird team making here at the end. I don't know is the answer to that. Yeah, I think this was. We will try and do some interviews with these Gold players, including Logan, who was on here earlier. See what's going on, what their strategy is playing with just 3 players. It's kind of a fun challenge. Watch this blue queen trying to get away on the right. Able to do so. She was almost cornered. Again, Gold feels the pressure. They got to get their kills on early because they can only keep off econ for so long.
And a queen kill by Blue.
That's going to make this a hard game for the Gold side. Gold also doesn't have any gates. If they fall behind on gate control, that makes it really tough on them.
Yes, it does.
And the blue Warriors trying to follow and make that happen. It's kind of a control game. If you fall behind, you're kind of in trouble. That might do it for Gold. The second queen kill, they find themselves down and only 1 berry to go. Also no gates. It's a tough game. Hopefully we'll get one a little close like the first one. Gold drone trying to block number left, unable to do so. LOL Sam B down 2-0, but some remarkable playing coming from them. Playing against a good team here in the B Puns as well.
You know, Ben's actually a really good queen. I've been hanging out with him lately on some league nights, and he's a certain,
I think both teams are going to be watching replays of that first match. Looks like these teams are thinking about switching over to night map. This will be the first night map we've seen. Again, Gold team. Nope, looks like they might switch back today. They're figuring it out. They got to figure out what side they want to go to. We haven't seen the night map yet, but Gold gets the pit. We're going back to day map. They faked me out. We thought we were getting a night map out of this one. We're going back to day map, looks like. It's a double elimination tournament now that these teams have played yet, so a loss here doesn't mean anything for either of them.
I would like to see some more night map action.
Oh, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah. I mean, when it's
watch
my
his
team
queens in the upper left. Got a bounce battle. Tough bounce battle.
Warrior down already.
Blue queen playing conservatively as she should, getting out of there. I think these teams are going to be watching some replays of that first match, which was remarkably close.
You know, Gold team is actually doing really well on econ defense, but
they have to get some kills to get things done.
Yeah, they do.
Gold doing a good job of trying to stop those gates, get any military from coming in. Gold queen there gets that last gate. There's 1 blue warrior that they have to watch out for. Gold queen jumps down there to try and get that gate, and she does, but it costs her 1 of her eggs. See this Gold warrior also chasing around trying to stop any blue warriors from coming in. There's 1 blue warrior running around. Now it's dead. Now as long as Gold can control those gates, they can have control of military and put blue on the defense. There's 1 kill for them. They get easy ledge guarding there. All these gates controlled by yellow, and you will see the yellow warrior jumping in to make sure none of those knights spawn. There's the second kill. Gold has figured out its game plan, and they have plenty of breathing room on the econ side. 1 more kill for Gold is all they need to do. They do not want to let any warriors generate. There goes 1 on the left. Blue struggling to try and get some warriors built. Good job by yellow in the upper left to get the warriors killed when they come up. There's a little bit of following action going on, following these gates to make sure none of these guys spawn. There goes the warrior in the lower left. Also trying to get this econ done. Watch this blue queen though.
They're doing good defense, but blue keeps sneaking them by.
Blue has lost its gates. There's the kill for Gold, and they will take a win. Up 2-1. The Gold team, LOL Sam B, gets a win, makes it 2-1. 3 players here on the Gold team playing 3-on-5, going all military, and really holding in there.
Yeah.
They are.
That's really impressive.
Undeniable underdogs is what I'm going to dub them, but able to get done there. These teams are ready to go for game number 4. Gold trying to come back, found themselves down 0-2. Look at this bounce in the upper right. There's a quick kill. Could not go much better for Gold. Gold will take that early bounce battle anytime they can and quickly goes to control all the gates. Wants to keep all of that blue military out of the way as they can. Blue trying to get a knight done in the middle. And Gold wants to jump in there and get that gate, but has to play it safe. See a lot of gate control strategy going on here. There's a second kill. Blue is now one queened out of the way from these things being tied up. And it's there's a lot of pressure on them because they have the very clear advantage. And you feel like Gold team's playing with house money. They're down 3-5. You know, nobody expects them to win, but they're doing an excellent job on military. And they get that kill to even things up. Gold team has come back down 0-2 to even things up 2-2.
All I gotta say is,
pull the upset. Pull the upset. 2-2. BPunGenerator.biz. A little bit stunned on the blue side.
You know, I was just hanging outside with some guys talking about the 3-player team. We're all joking about, like, if they take this tournament, we're all gonna be very, very fucking pissed off.
Yeah, it's they're underdogs, but they're showing their skills so far. Came in, chose to play with 3 players. Looks like blue side wants to go night map. That's what we're seeing right here. We'll see if that sticks. They're gonna change their strategy up because blue gold team, this 3-person team, kind of got their feet under them. Figured out what their strategy was on day map, won the last 2. Blue wants to switch things up and see if that'll go better for them here. Split, take their advantage 5-on-3 and see if they can change
I think
things.
it's a smart move by blue. You know, on the night map, it's going to be a lot harder for a 3-player team to hold their ground.
We are getting our first night map match of this tournament. Couldn't come at a better time, and this was probably the most fun match so far. 3-on-5. Gold gets their first warrior in the lower right pretty quick. Upper right. Gold goes speed. Looks like they're going to try and build a speed warrior. No, they're going to run the snail. Watch Gold in the middle. Has speed snail going. That is not the strategy you expected from them, but that is what they have started off with. That drone ended up dying. Blue has a quick econ lead. They're deciding to go all econ. Hope that this night map, which a lot feel is pretty econ heavy, hopefully will maybe benefit them, is why they picked it. Gold finds himself down. They have no gates. They're able to get that middle gate, but blue has a huge econ lead and all 3 queen lives.
Just 2 more.
Gold needs to change things up.
At this point, there they go.
Oh, Gold warrior trying to get in there. There's a kill on the gold queen. Changing map up might have been a really great move for blue. They only need 1 more berry and they have all their queen lives. Oh, almost a kill there on the blue queen. She's playing dangerously. 1 more berry left. You will see Gold all over that blue hive. There's second kill by blue. Gold down to the last queen. The odds definitely against him. Watch this gold warrior on the left. This map lies on him trying to get these workers out off of his head and in. That's a win for blue. But what a match between the BPunSimulator.Generator.biz here in blue. It pulls off a 3-2 win. But congratulations to LOL Sam B and blue. That was remarkable. Sorry, in gold. The 3-man team doing an incredible job. They will stay alive. They go to losers bracket. We will see more of them in this tournament. They are by no means out. We need a breather after that one. Give us a few minutes. Quite the match between those 2 teams. We're going to leave the stream on, but turn the mics off here for a few minutes as we got things
we're getting some
straightened out.
fresh air. Yeah.
So we'll be back in 5 for you guys with our next match for the tournament. Stay tuned.
Hey, 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 guys. Welcome back to the melee out here. Ground control, you're not commentating with me, it's just me. Okay, I gotta play. Never mind.
Oh, what's up? What's up, Darko? Darko's on here right now, guys.
Dude, that last match was so fucking hype, man. I was all about, that 3v5, though. That's the new tech, guys. Chicago, that's the new tech, 3v5.
Yeah, see, I wonder if Chicago can hang with that. You know?
I don't think they can.
I don't think so.
I don't know. Andre Kwan, he's studying up on that match. Like, he's definitely gonna be trying to adopt that 3v5 tech.
Yeah, next time they go on, they're gonna be like, hey, look at our 3v5.
All right, I gotta get off.
All right, man.
All right, I'm back. Sorry, took a break. Actually had to go visit our sponsor, Oakshire Brewing, and get some beer here, which I actually am really into. They have this amber ale, and I told them if they gave me some, I'd talk about it. But
hey, Dylan, did you show them that awesome pins that Charles made for us?
I haven't. I was going to show these also. We have these as participation badges. Has the date on it. It says June 2015. Has a queen on it. The blue queen, we're going to change them up every month. Started with blue queen. You might see like yellow skull worker next month, or like a snail, or I don't know. We're gonna change them up. So every month you come, you get a different one. And then we got some of these. I'm wearing them. You can't see them there, but they're metallic. They're prizes, first, second, third place. They're also unique. They'll never get made again. So got some prizes going here. Thanks again to Oakshire Brewing, serving up sweet beers here. And yeah, all right, we're gonna get ready. We're gonna set this going. We got Hive Kick in blue and Bernie Sanders in gold, ready to go here. Again, Hive Kick lost that first play-in game, unfortunately, depending on their seeding, had to go first. Bernie Sanders also lost, so we were in the elimination losers bracket. Both these teams playing to stay alive, talking about their strategies. Also trying to get their players together after this quick break. Looks like we're missing the gold player. We'll be getting going shortly. Here we are, ready to go. Gold team has picked up their fifth player. They're getting ready to get things started. Blue getting an early econ lead. That's Hive Kick in blue. Went pretty deep in the last tournament.
Okay, so there goes gold, the snail.
Yeah, gold getting a snail lead there early. Blue queen stopping that, and there's a gold death as well. This is Bernie Sanders, the team that was incomplete when they showed up and got some strangers to put things together. Blue doing some good econ protection over there. Gold going back to the snail, trying to push things that way. Blue has a considerable econ lead. Gold queen trying to slow things down. Blue queen goes down and stops the snail. Make sure they don't get too much footing there. There's a good blue warrior purse there trying to get some econ defense done in the gold hive, but unable to do so. Hopped over. Blue queen coming in to do some diving and kick some berries out. There's a second death for the gold queen now on her last legs here. It's a best of 5 match. And that is the third death for the gold queen. They fall down 0-1 here in this best of 5. Both these teams have lost the game, so this is back to the wall for both teams. But win and stay alive and keep going. You can win your way all the way back to the finals. Both these teams trying to do that. Ready to go again. Again, blue with a 1-0 lead for Hive Kick. Gold going full econ, but the blue queen stopping that. Meanwhile, all 4 blue workers able to put things past the gold queen, getting an early econ lead.
Good net defense by gold.
Gold has gone.
Blue stuck it by.
Gold's going speed snail though, and with the blue queen able to dive all the way across the map and try and slow that down. Blue making good econ progress still. Only 4 more berries on the blue side. Gold has made progress on the snail, but not close, and there's a death for the gold queen. And I'm Dylan Higgins, joined here by Matthew Wire, pushing the buttons, putting things online. There's a second kill. Blue only needs 1 more queen kill on gold or 1 more berry, and here it's coming up the left side. But before they can get in there, another kill, another military victory for the blue side. They take a 2-0 lead. looking to get one more to stay alive and move on through the bracket. Here's Hive Kick in blue. Here's Gold Team Bernie Sanders talking about what they want to do to try and stay alive. Their backs to the wall. These teams ready to go already, right back into it on the day map. Again, we've only seen one night map game so far. Is that exciting into that last match? Blue runs 4 berries in right off the bat, undefended. Gold is split it up, goes with the warrior and a speed bonus. Blue Queen controlling the gates, trying to lock things down and make sure Gold can't catch up and do much there. They do have one warrior. Blue Queen just dominating those workers on the right side. They have no protection, unable to put things away. There's
hey, 420 shake. My pants don't fit either. It's kind of weird, huh?
Gold now catching up on the econ side. Blue Queen kind of tied up on the snail. This is something we talk about with snail strategies. Even if you can't win with the snail, you can hopefully tie up the other team. Gold takes another death on the Gold Queen. She's down to her last life, would be the last life of the tournament. Keep your eye on that Gold Queen in the upper right. If she goes down, there goes Bernie Sanders.
How do you fart on someone else's butt, Josh? Explain that to us.
Like hearing from you guys in the chat here on Twitch TV. Keep your eye on this Gold Queen running through the middle, trying to get some gates for her team, but being chased. Has to go try and defend the blue hive, but unable to do so. That'll be another military victory for Hive Kick. That'll be the end of Bernie Sanders, who has come and finds himself out on this double elimination tournament. Thank you for coming to play. But out on the losers bracket is Bernie Sanders. Hive Kick stays to fight again. Good job between these two teams. Now need a minute to figure out our next match here in this tournament. Next up will be RGN in blue against Wing It in gold. RGN in blue, Wing It in gold. We'll give us a minute to get these set up. RGN? Yeah. You guys are in blue? Blue. Wing It in gold. Vicky, did you get a button? Yeah, we love to hear from you guys in the chat. Thanks for hollering at us. Matt Wire here, moderating things for you. Hollering at you, let you know how things are going. You can tell it's kind of loud in here. We have a big night here, again, sponsored by Oakshire Brewing this tournament, our first sponsor tournament. These two teams ready to go. Again, Wing It in gold, RGN in blue. These two teams fighting to stay alive in the losers bracket. One of these teams will move on, one will go home. There's a quick early kill for the gold side for Wing It. Wing It is a team made up of 5 strangers who showed up looking to join. We will take all comers here. Our tournaments are free. Show up if you don't have a team, that's quite okay. And these guys showed up looking for a team, put them together, and like I said, our first tournament in January, one of those teams took second place. So these guys going to look to stay alive here in the losers bracket. Blue, RGN already down 2 queens, going to have to look out and try not to fall behind 1-0 to start this tournament. RGN is focused on the snail and trying to protect it as their queen, but she takes her 3rd death. There's a quick 1-0 lead for Wing It. Again, winner will move on, losers out of here. These two teams are ready to go right back in it. Wing It in the gold side, RGN on the blue side. Gold with a 1-0 lead. We are in the losers bracket, which means the loser goes home. We already saw the first team go home. These guys fighting to stay alive. You get a second chance, but this is the second chance for both these teams. Blue getting an early econ lead, but takes a queen death by a good move by a gold warrior there in the blue hive. Gold has also employed a speed warrior in the middle of the map. They're also controlling all the gates.
Actually, I'm ground control, guys. Sorry for your luck, but it's just me.
Yeah. Blue has an econ lead. Gold is focused on military. Has 3 warriors over on that side with 1 worker trying to run econ on their side. Gold going a little aggressive, trying to get that military kills like they did before, and they have 1. But keep your eye on that blue queen in the upper right. She's gone around to try and slow down the bit of gold econ they go on. Here comes the gold queen, going to try and clear things out. Blue queen wisely runs away from a couple military, going to dive out of the way, get a gate. Got to be careful. She's around under a lot of military, staying alive so far. Taps the gate, tries to escape, kills the warrior. Good moves by the blue queen. Gold catching up in econ. There is the eventual kill by the gold queen. Gets it done herself. She's going to go stop the snail. Blue on her last life. Blue queen. She's got to be careful. 6 more econ for both teams. Gold now taking a lead. Look out these queens on the right. Blue's going to have to try and get snail done, maybe. Here comes the gold queen trying to get things done, chasing away the blue queen. Keep your eyes on the left side of your screen. Remember, gold side is up 1-0 for Team Wing It over RGN.
They knocked out the snail there.
Yes, we're going to have some snail tension on the left. One of my favorite parts of this game. Only 4 more nectars, pollens, whatever you'd like to call it for gold side, but gold queen going to get it done before then. Gets a dive kill on the blue queen. See here, Team Wing It. These strangers high-fiving, have not met before tonight. These 5 guys find themselves up 2-0, trying to get that 3rd win to move on to this best of 5, stay alive in the losers bracket. High fives all around, fellas. Still got to do 1 more though. Here we come up on the 3rd match. Still got to win one of these next 3. Wing It on the right, up 2-0.
I can't wait to see our first family portraits tonight.
We almost had one earlier. Early kill for the gold side, trying to put the nail in the coffin. Gold's going to have to be careful. They've had military death problems for Team RGN and Blue. They're going to go snail on the left. Gold Queen going to probably come try and slow that down. She takes a kill. Sneaky Blue Warrior slides in, gets her knocked out of the way. Keep your eye on the snail on the left. Blue has not gone much econ, and Gold hasn't done a lot either. 1 death for each queen. Things are going to get busy in the lower left over this snail. Bad bounce, missed dive for the blue queen. She takes her 2nd death. 1 more death for blue for RGN, and they will be out of this tournament. Wing It looking to move to 1-1. Blue snail making progress though. Here comes a warrior trying to bounce him out and gets the kill. Keep your eye on that blue queen. She has a warrior on her tail and the queen below her. A missed dive or a bad move could be the end of them. Gold not moving too much econ yet, and there's the kill up and around for the gold warrior. Nice. That'll do it for Wing It. Congratulations to Team Wing It. 3-0 win will move them on in the losers bracket. They have taken 1 death, but they need 2. That is a 3-0 win for them. And RGN, thanks for playing. We'll be exiting the tournament. Again, free tournament, double elimination. Thanks for playing. We will hopefully see you guys next month. Congratulations to Wing It. Put together, haven't met, able to get things done and move on for their first victory.
So I got to ask you, Dylan, who are the guys that developed this software again that you run the tournament off of? Brackalope?
Brackalope is friends of ours here at Ground Control Classic Arcade. They use it usually for pinball tournaments and pinball brackets, and we're running this now. You can check out the URL in the Twitch stream in the chat. Yeah, running our bracket software running off here. You can see it here in the arcade. You guys can, but check it out on Twitch. There's the live bracket. See how things are going. Next up, we're going to get Hive Kick returning against LOL Sam B. LOL Sam B is your team of 3. Both these teams have lost once. Get a 3-on-5 again, as both these teams have their backs to the wall. Give us 1 sec to get these things set up. You guys are blue. All right, we're about to get started here again. LOL Sam B on the left side of your screen in blue. This is your team of 3 who came so close to winning, down 5-3. They'll play Hive Kick on the right. Both these teams have lost once back to the wall. They're moving their way up through the losers bracket, though. These teams getting ready to go. They will start on day map, but they are allowed to switch if the loser is able to pick the next one.
I want to give a shout out to my little brother in Houston, Texas, watching the stream right now. He just texted me and asked me, "Why the fuck are you drinking PBR?"
They got called out based on what you got here. Absolutely. These teams are about ready to go, it looks like. Again, a lot of strategy to be discussed in a 3-on-5. Not only what you do with 3 players, but what you do against 3 players. But here we go. Ready to go. On the left side of the screen, only 3 players trying to take on Hive Kick on the right and gold. Both teams have lost once, but here's some fun ones to watch. A lot of strategy here, a lot of video to be deconstructed later. Blue getting their warriors early. The assumption is they are going to go fully military, but they're going to have to stop Econ, and they're going to have to try and get some kills. Blue picking up a speed bonus also. There's a kill for the Gold Queen. They're finding themselves down on Econ quick. Blue trying to get a speed warrior in the lower left, but if they cannot hurry up and get some Econ defense, they're going to find themselves behind too little too late. There's a kill, dive kill for the Blue Queen. Gold went a lot of military, trying to go early and control those gates while they can, because this 3-man team, LOL Sam B, has done a good job of controlling gates, which they're about to do now, holding just the middle one. They have now taken control of this. I've not gotten a queen kill. Keep your eye on that Gold Queen. A lot of this game calls on the queen that plays against the 3-on-5, because the 3-person team, there goes 1 kill. A speed warrior doing a good job, able to get that first kill. That's their best chance here. They're going to have to get that queen killed, because they can't run Econ and they can't run Snail, and they're going to have to slow down the gold Econ as well. Keep your eye on that Gold Queen in lower left. She's getting chased by that speed warrior. She gets a good kill on him. That's a big deal. If he wants to go speed warrior again, he has to grab a speed upgrade and go grab the warrior upgrade after that. Gold now going to put the pressure on with a snail in the lower left, trying to kind of split the defense on gold, which is a wise move. They only need 2 more Econ to win this one. They're going to draw some players down. A good kill by the Gold Queen. It's a smart team, Hive Kick, that's able to try and split these guys. They have a natural advantage, and gold is going to have to, or blue is going to have to try and get some queen kills here soon if they want to do much. Try and pull out a late win. Some good Econ defense there by blue, but they only need 2 more for gold. They're going to run that snail a little bit more. Gold has control of all the gates, but blue has the 2 warriors they need. Keep your eye on the Gold Queen on the left. The warrior's going to try and split around her. Only 1 more berry needed for gold. Blue finds itself in trouble.
Here we go. Oh,
good defense. Good defense by the gold, where the blue warrior is trying to slow things down there. Blue finds itself without a gate for its blue warrior, so that blue warrior is just going to try and play ledge defense as well. The Blue Queen cannot bring herself to go move and get things done. So you see a blue worker trying to play ledge defense. Understandable. Blue Queen now trying to move over, going to try and meet somewhere. There goes that snail in the lower right. This could be a snail win. Again, splitting defense by Hive Kick on gold. Blue's forced to move down there, has to leave the post, forced to leave the gate open to try and go get that snail, and there goes the Econ. Really smart game played by gold side. That was really close. You see bows of respect to the blue side that's doing an amazing job, but when you're down 3-on-5, there's only so much you can do. 3 very good players on the blue side, but their hands are quite tied. These are exciting matches, so they're ready to go for game 2, best of 5. Going to get back at it as these teams kind of figure each other out. Gate control comes into play quite a bit for both these teams. Watch these queens on the left side of your screen. They will dance with each other a little bit. Blue able to go get some gates. Not quite the same early Econ for gold that we had in the last game. Blue doing more gate control. Trying not to kick any berries in on accident on the on the gold side. No queen kills yet. Not that much econ for gold yet. This is like it's about as close as you're going to get to a chess match in Kill a Queen, I feel like. This very skilled 3-on-5. Because yes, you have an advantage up 5-on-3, but you have to be very careful against... It's almost like playing against players that have nothing to lose. They're going to try some crazy strategies, and they're going to be very aggressive, so you need to not get taken by surprise. And Hive Kick's playing very, very carefully. This is going to be some fun tape to review, I feel like, for both teams.
Yeah, when you have any situation in life, you go with someone that has something to lose, you pretty much, you want to be very careful.
Yeah, so gold now moving the snail again. Even if they're not trying to win by snail, they can put some pressure on blue, which blue team only has 3. It's going to be very, very strapped for resources. Watch this gold queen in the middle. They're trying to surround her. Able to bounce away is blue. No kills there. Yeah, both these teams playing very careful. There goes the gold snail, though. Again, needs to be watched. A good snail player here can tie up the blue queen or a blue player. Really smart move that we did not see last time. And the last time there was a 3-on-5, but using that snail to try and split things up is a very good use of the extra resources that they have. Surprising lack of econ done by gold so far. They have gone snail. And good move by the gold, by the blue queen to push out that snail. She's now going to find herself in a tough bounce battle, but the only thing she can do there when that snail's that close. Gold trying to take advantage and move back. Keep your eye on that snail. Blue queen's pretty much going to have to park herself there. Keep things out. Gets a kill there, has to hop out.
Nice.
Blue cannot afford the resources to move out. Going to have to dive in and stop this snail. Not much to do there. Gets the kill. Not able to get the kill. Gets knocked out. And then that is a snail victory for gold to go up 2-0. But again, these are pretty darn close. Hive Kick able to do what it needs to do. But not easy. Not easy. Not making it look easy. Seen some really impressive play by Team LOL Sambi on the left and blue. These 3 guys.
I'm really surprised at these guys, a 3 team.
They find themselves down 2-0 in this match on the brink of losing and being out of this tournament. But a lot of respect found here for those 3 guys.
I just wanted to say, to all those guys talking about how we grow our own vegetables and whatnot. Yeah, we might, eat better than you. So, why you gotta hate on that?
Are you guys narrating this whole thing?
Yeah.
It's online.
Gold team has now gone with more econ this time instead of moving the snail, not putting the pressure that way. LOL Sambi forced to try and play some ledge defense there. Now goes the gold snail. Also trying to get those gates. You see a frenzy from the blue team. Blue team able to get that queen kill that they so desperately need. It's their best chance, really. When they go full military, they got to catch that gold queen. Gold queen spawns and quickly ducks out and touches some gates.
Oh, Josh,
a bad move.
You don't know how to be sarcastic. I'm sorry, man. Your sarcasm is like a little girl sarcasm.
Shouts out to Josh here in our Twitch chat. We'd love to hear from you guys on Twitch. Thanks for joining us, talking Kill a Queen with us. Blue doing some more ledge guarding. Both queens have taken a death. Again, blue having to play pretty aggressive and pretty risky. Gold moving that snail. Gold now protecting that snail. Blue queen able to slow things down, but has to be careful. Trying to bait, basically. Trying to draw the gold queen down. Gold has 1 warrior and his 3 workers. They're going more econ. A lucky bounce for blue. Gold got the bounce on top. Now dances around, but blue staying alive. Trying to get those gates. It's the important part. Gets a kill and a gate steal in the middle. Trying now to go up and mess with that gold queen in the upper right. She ducks out. She's going back down to the right. Going to focus on this snail. Fighting over gates in lower right quite a bit, but still needs some help on the econ in the upper right. Gold warrior spawning on the left. Oh, lucky bounce. Good move. I don't want to say lucky anything in these matches. That there goes the other way, though, for blue that was showing so well. They're 1 queen death away from being out of this tournament. They have played so impressively, but 3-on-5 makes it tough. Set a challenge for themselves and done incredibly well. Gold now controls all these gates, but blue has the 2 warriors they need. But there is a dive kill by gold. Hive Kick will move on. LOL Sambi, our hats are off to you.
Valiant effort, valiant effort.
They find themselves swept on out of here, but what an incredible job done by them. You see them embracing. They did a really good job.
They're going to hug it out.
A really impressive play by them. They did sweep out. They went down 0-2, but they will be remembered for impressive play here. A 3-person team in a 5-man tournament. Not to be trifled with. Congrats to the Hive Kick. They will move on. Give us a minute to sort out this next round of the tournament. I think we're gonna, looking at this bracket, gonna send Matt back into the fray.
That's right. Teammate just come over here and tap you on the shoulder and he's like, hey man, we gotta get in gear. So we're gonna leave you, Dylan, and find you a replacement for me.
Sure. BDSM is going in on the gold side. Matt, go find your team. Join the gold side. BPunGenerator.biz comes back. This is the winners semifinals. They go to the blue side. What did I tell you? You're going to the gold side. Gold side for BDSM, blue side for the BPunGenerator.biz.
Hey, Darko!
We'll be right back with you guys real quickly here. I'm now joined here by Eddie Darko. Eddie of Hive Kick. Moving on. Eddie, you just played a 3-on-5.
Yeah.
How weird was that?
I'm not proud of it.
You're not proud of it. I mean, it's hard. It's kind of it's a tough way to.
Well, those guys have a lot of heart for even trying that.
Oh,
dude.
they were so good.
God, it's so sweaty in here.
It's also
Guys
sweaty in here.
New.
Yeah.
Good Lord, I moved from Miami for this crap.
Yeah. Thanks for joining us. You're gonna
Thank
help me
you.
call this next one. We got the BPunGenerator.biz going up against BDSM. Going their way through the winners bracket. You guys are moving up to the losers bracket, though.
We are. That's our MO, man. That's our calling card.
Yeah, you also got stuck with that tough initial draw, the play-in game. It's a tough. You had to play an extra game over everybody, but let's go ahead and get things started for these guys coming up.
Yeah.
Again, we're gonna
Hold on. That is Hollywood Felix, who left Hive Kick to start his own thing.
Oh man,
He's wearing sunglasses tonight.
We're getting interrupted here at the table, but coming up soon again. BPunGenerator.biz on the left in blue. And BDSM in gold on the right.
Okay.
Eddie's going to help me figure out. Eddie, you're playing this tournament. You get to help me analyze what's going on here in this match. Early econ lead for gold.
Okay. I've never read the screen before though. Like this is so who? Okay. Yeah.
All right.
Teams.
We're jumping in. Yeah, BDSM on the right in gold.
Okay.
BPunGenerator.biz. It's not a broadcast-friendly name, but you can just call them gold and blue. Got a good econ lead for gold on the right. Nobody touching the snail. No queen death so far. There's one. There's one. Gold takes a 1-0 lead on queen.
So that's a huge lead on econ on gold side. What is going on?
Well, it looks like blue's responded, or at least trying to over there.
Well, yeah. Yeah, they got an edge guard now.
Oh, there's a nice push.
Boom!
The worker push on the right side.
That is hilarious.
That is a thing. But there comes that gold warrior trying to sweep things out. And the gold queen now playing protection. Only after these guys go in, only it looks like one left.
Clear it out. Oh, it's done, son.
Just one more for gold.
It's a wrap.
The gold queen takes
Oh!
a kill.
All right.
The blue queen now in there on her own, trying to clear things out, trying to play some defense, get these workers off her head, but unable to do so. They got closer than you would think, but there's an early win for the gold side.
Wow.
BDSM.
BDSM. What does that stand for?
Like BDSM.
Like
but
BDSM, but for bees.
BDSM. That's how I should pronounce
Can
it.
you feel the sting?
BDSM. All right, looks like we're going to night map. Blue side lost, and they do have the option to switch to night map, and they would like to do so. Didn't like how day map went for them.
Oh, man.
B-Pun Generator, they're the team that beat LOL Sam B, the three-man team. They beat them in the fifth.
And they seem proud of it, too, which is weird.
Well, they took them to 5 games, and they had to switch to night map to beat them. So
did.
here they go. They're switching
Yeah, they're
back
doing
to
it.
night map.
It's
They
only
like
the second
that.
time we've seen it tonight.
They like night map. It worked out for them last time. They were able to get that win, and so they're switching it as the losing team. So if gold loses here on night map against them, they can switch it back.
Yeah.
Wow, I like to see a little more.
Well, if gold loses, they made the right choice then, right?
Yeah. Do you like night map? I like it.
I have been so there was this thing called Free Darko, and so night map launched the day I got.
So they haven't played a lot of it yet.
Yeah, haven't played a lot of it.
It's fun though.
Yeah,
it's different. It's fun.
I feel like I signed a disclosure agreement. I can't talk about it, but it's been a month.
But you're back.
Yeah, I'm back, and I'm still weak at night map.
Yeah. Well, gold looks like they're taking an econ lead. They've had one queen death, but big old econ lead. Blue's not way behind them, but
nope, not at all.
Need some defense from the blue side. A quick econ
We
run.
are even Steven on the econ right now.
Yeah, we are actually, but a lot more defense over on the gold side.
Yeah.
They got 3 blue workers on the left trying to jump in, trying to sneak in, unable to do so. One kick through. That's the other thing I like about this night map. There's these little holes in the corner.
Yeah.
You can kick them one's kicked in by the gold queen on the blue side though. Accidentally headbutt one in. That's my favorite part of the new update.
It is FIFA season, I think, right?
Yeah. There goes a blue warrior. Kick one around. It kicks it too
right.
hard, but you can kick them up and around, and if you're not careful, you can kick them into your own thing. It's my favorite part of the new update. We get night map, and we get berries kicked in. So. We're still a tight econ race. Only one queen death so far. Some good defense. Blue side able to get some in. Some workers trying to pick up those berries. Gold trying to kick it out. Look at these queens jumping through the waterfall on the left. This vertical
some
wrap.
safe queening though, right?
Yeah, a lot of good defense.
I think Blue's trying to get in there though.
Yeah,
there we go.
Only 4 left on the gold side, 3 on blue. Good job by the gold queen, just playing great defense over there.
Oh my god. Well, there's one econ in. Got 3 more to go on each side.
Look at these guys. There's 3 on the left, though.
Oh!
If the gold queen can kick them all out. Yeah, if the gold queen weren't there, they would have put them all the way right then.
All right.
Gold is now put in 2.
So
one more.
Econ lead,
one on gold. Watch on the right side. Watch on the right side. Oh, that's kicked in. Trying to headbutt it in as the warrior unable to do so. Accidentally kicks it through. Gold queen kicks it back through, looking for the assist.
Dude, this
blue queen kicks it back.
This can't be real.
Oh, trying to assist. The warrior can't pick it up, but he can't headbutt. Watch this blue queen on the right, trying to play defense.
Tight work, blue
trying to play
queen.
Defense.
Tight work though.
Good
job.
So close.
Good job.
Good job. Gold takes a win there. A really tight one. Tight win for gold. The other thing about kicking the berries in, so when you put it in as a worker, there's a delay. You have to put it in and wait for him to crawl in and put it in.
Oh.
If you kick a berry in, it's instant.
Yeah, see, I didn't know.
Figuring out the update. Figuring out the update. Yeah, so there's a win for gold.
I'm so vanilla, dude. Hey, guys. Who do we have in? Is Chicago in the house?
Yeah, we want to hear from you guys in the chat. Holler out to Eddie Darko.
Take your shirt off. I am not doing that.
It's hot enough. I don't think you should, but it's hot enough.
Yeah, I don't want to get banned again.
But it's hot enough.
For being too sexy.
We got this game coming up. We're staying on night map. Gold has their lead. Blue wants to stay with night map.
Yeah.
Gold side up 2-0 for BDSM. That was a close game though. That definitely evened things up a little bit for blue. They want to stay here on the night map. They might feel that gives them a bit of an advantage, considering other teams don't prefer the night map, but they do. For a team that is maybe
gold is all
more.
Military right now, mostly. I mean, they got
and that has worked into a kill for them.
Yep.
They got one kill on the blue queen.
Who queens on that?
That gold queen has done a really good job on that econ defense. You find yourself parked.
Who is that gold queen? I've never seen him before.
That's Scott. You don't know
Scott?
Scott?
Oh, he's the one. He's the one who was filling in on for Hype Kick that day I was supposed to play. Yeah.
We're shouting out to Scott by name over there on the right
Thank you,
side.
Scott,
on
for filling
red.
in that day.
Well, he has his own team called BDSM, and they're
Good
doing well so far in this tournament. As we give him props, he takes a death here. It's okay. It's his first death, and he's up 2-0 in this match. So Scott in red leading BDSM. Also, our producer Matt Wire playing on BDSM on the right.
Oh. You know, we were talking. Oh, there was a shake. It's an earthquake.
That's another death for the Blue Queen.
What we were talking about earlier outside. 2 left on the gold.
One more death for Blue Queen. Has to be careful. She does a quick dive through the waterfall. Vertical wrap. It's easy to miss that. One more econ for gold side, though. That worries
Yeah,
me.
that's it. It's a wrap.
That's done. Gold
Yeah.
takes a 3-0 sweep.
Yeah.
BDSM will move on.
And
If I'm not mistaken,
it might be my team.
yeah, B-Pun staying alive. I think they dropped to losers bracket. Might get you. Let's figure this out. Give us a minute here on the
Oh,
bracket.
dude. I'd love some more time to cool off. Have another beer, dude.
Yeah.
Shout out to, what is it, Oakshire?
Oakshire Brewing sponsored
Yeah,
our
man.
event. Still, have you had some?
I've been having it all night, man.
Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty good. All right, BDSM moves on. Let's go down to Elimination 4. That's going to be B-Puns. I'm going to keep him around against Wing It. And that is going to put Wing It on the gold side against the B-Puns. Going to keep B-Pun here on blue. We're going to take a minute. I think that's a good idea. Let's step outside, take a breather, get some more beer.
Oh, no, absolutely, dude.
So we'll be back in about 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Stream will still be on. Just turn the microphones off. So, yeah, we'll see you guys shortly.
BRB.
All right, guys, welcome back. Sorry about that intermission. We had to get refueled, get some refreshments, but I think we're good to go. I'm back here joined by Matt. Matt of the 2-0 BDSM. Ready to keep going. Right. We're now going to see Wing It here on the blue side. And then we have on the gold side the bpungenerator.biz. We're all good to go with these guys. They're going to go in this next round. Coming right up again. Wing It. This team of guys that had not met before this night are now doing okay. I believe they're 1-1 off the top of my head. They're in blue. And bpungenerator.biz in gold. Watch this queen bounce battle right off the bat in the middle. Goes gold's way. And gold able to use that advantage and move up with some econ lead right off the bat. Gold continues to go unguarded on the econ side and controls all the gates. That's an early advantage for bpungenerator. They're also able to stop all the blue econ on their side. All gate control for gold. There goes blue trying to get the gate on the left, but gold queen not having it. Try to not only takes that gate back, but chases that worker all the way away. Blue unable to get enough warrior presence to try and stop the gold econ on the right there. They're able to get one worker in there. Not before gold takes, indeed before gold takes the gate back. Some good dancing by the blue queen to avoid a kill by the gold side.
Yeah, this is some really impressive map control by gold.
Yeah. Blue has switched to trying to go with the snail. That's some good adjustment. They're now trying to do a transfer so that the speedy blue worker can take the snail.
Oh, he knew when to jump up, but he just got,
taken out by the queen.
Yeah.
Blue has gotten their warriors ready to try and do some defense. Might be too little too late, but they are now trying to stop the workers on the right side. Gold queen has yet to take a dash. She's now control all the gates again. Blue's chance now rides on trying to get that snail over. Gold warrior trying to make that not happen.
Some good snail strategy by blue here. They know what they're doing.
Yeah, they've adjusted, which is important. They were going econ, wasn't working well, able to change it up. Gold now trying to get their last econ pellet in there. One more to go, and they will put it away. Too little to wait for blue, and that is an early lead for the bpungenerator.biz. It's a team name I like, but it doesn't work very well for announcing. They're the B-puns to me. They're the B-puns. They go up 1-0 here in this match. Wing It on the left in blue. Again, strangers. Haven't met before tonight, but doing pretty okay so far. I don't want to say it's a disadvantage again because those teams have done well here at ground control. There's another bounce battle in the middle. Last time this went gold's way. Blue sticking with it, staying alive. Takes back that gate. Blue going straight for the snail this time, not hesitating, not adjusting, just going right for it. Blue also doing a good job of holding those gates. Blue has yet to slow down the gold econ yet. They now have an econ lead. They have 4 put away already. Blue snail moving on its own.
Letting blue take that snail for quite a while here now.
There comes the gold warrior to try and slow things down. There's a death for the gold queen. It's an early advantage for blue, who has progress on the snail and a queen kill, but they're way behind on econ. Only 5 left needed for the gold side.
They really need to harass that snail rider some more.
Gold seems nice and distracted. Again, my personal bias feelings on the snail is that it can help your team in a number of ways. Even if you don't win via snail, you can put some pressure on, and that is what blue is attempting to do. Keep your eye on the blue warrior in the upper right. He's trying to play some ledge defense. Has help from the queen as well. They have slowed down the gold econ, which is important. Gold turning the snail back. Can progress all the way back. Gold queen takes her second death. She's down to her last life. That's maybe blue's new focus. They got the snail going that way. For sure, that's good progress. But one more kill on the blue queen. She has to come down. She has to fight the snail. Keep her eye on the right side. She's going to wrap around and through. If that warrior can kill her, it's in business. That's good bait work. Queen might try and get there. The gold warrior above, able to wrap things around, and that's a death on the blue queen. Things getting pretty hairy and close there for gold side. They now need just one more berry after that one's put in. Look how close the snail is in the lower right. Things are going to get real close here.
Here goes gold. They got it.
Gold trying to get that last one in. Takes it in. Things could not get a lot closer. But gold moves up 2-0 over Wing It. Really nice effort by both teams, but gold moving up 2-0 in this best of 5. I'm going to have to check my bracket. Again, we're going to head over to Brackalope and see what's going on. This is an elimination game.
And just in case any of y'all have not seen the bracket yet, here's the link once more.
In chat, you can go check it out. It's live
Spam
on
the
Bracket
bracket.
Level. These teams are going here again. You see an early bounce battle going on in the middle. Both queens bouncing out, but a gold kill ends up taking out the blue queen early for a quick death. Gold now controlling all the gates. Snail left untouched right now. Gold just going for control, which is working for them because their hive is unprotected. They're able to put these things away. Blue's still getting in their berries, but having a little bit harder time doing it. Look at that gold warrior. 2 gold trying to keep these workers out. One of the hardest things to do in this game, by my opinion, is the econ defense. Yeah, those workers, you kill them, they'll keep coming back. Only 4 more needed on the gold side. Blue making progress on econ, but it might be too little too late.
It's a nice warrior kill from blue.
There's not enough defense on the right side from the blue team. 2 to 3 now. That blue queen looking to go try and change things. Oh, the worker almost able to go stop it. Watch this gold worker on the right. Unblocked, runs all the way by himself up. Blue is right behind, almost puts in their last couple, but gold will do it. Just a few steps ahead over Wing It.
That sturdy econ is...
V-Pun Generator will take this one, 3-0. Congratulations to V-Pun Generator in gold.
And don't forget about Oakshire Brewing. They had a booth set up here earlier where you can taste some of their fantastic, delicious beers. And I had the privilege of tasting one of their IPAs.
And take a look.
It was really good.
It was good, yeah. Oakshire, very welcome sponsor here, does an awesome job. Let's take a look at our bracket real quick, how these teams are doing as we get set up for our next game. Give us 1 sec off the mic, get things straightened out, and get these next games going. Next up will be the Truth and Piping Hot Gatorade, it looks like. We're going to start this match. The Truth is going to blue side, Piping Hot Gatorade is going to gold side. Yeah, give us a second off mic to get this set up. We'll be back with you shortly. Between these 2 teams. Again, the Truth on left in blue. Piping Hot Gatorade defending champs on the right in gold. Here we go. This is a quick econ lead for the blue side. Gold decides to pick up a pair of warriors and try and do a little bit more board control.
I got people trying to play pussies with me under this table here. It's kind of interesting.
Trying to distract you?
Oh, yeah, that's some good pussies there, yeah.
Oh, and the game goes down.
Oh my.
Hello, Ubuntu.
Literally, technical difficulties. We'll be right back. We'll get this fixed.
Here's a word from our sponsors while we go restart the box. So tonight brought to you by Ground Control, the guys at Colored Queen, and also Oakshire Brewing with their fantastic, delicious beer. It'll get you drunk in no time, if that's what you're going for. So yeah, you know, it's really hot in here, and this game is just a PC inside of a big wooden box. So, you know, I would suggest maybe some liquid cooling. I know it's Portland, the Pacific Northwest, and it's not too hot here, but, you know, liquid cooling, it never hurts. Never hurts. Those processors and everything else get pretty hot.
Can I guest commentate here? Fuck.
Here's Darko. Darko's sitting back down.
Okay, never mind.
Oh, never mind. I think we're good to go. We're coming back up. The PC's rebooted. I am a fan of Ubuntu. Linux all the way, open source. We're running the stream on OBS, open broadcasting software. We good? Yeah, we're good, man.
Hey, we're back. We have rebooted our cabinet, which had a very rare crash. Not very common. And we're about now ready to get going again.
They were like way up, like the blue team was like way up, and then they kill screen it, man. Like Charles, the guy Charles, he totally has hacked in to do that.
You're claiming hacks.
I'm claiming hacks, 100%.
Even hacks.
Right on.
All right.
Piping Hot has never lost, and so they do whatever they can to win. That guy, the tall guy did it.
Carl.
He told me he did it.
Okay.
All right. Well, we're gonna start over.
That was Scott. Thank you, Scott.
We're gonna start over.
Yeah, I wouldn't put it past anybody to be able to hack
man.
the game. I mean, who knows? For all we know, Linus Torvalds, is just fucking with us right now. He is the creator of Linux, by the way, and he does live here in Portland. Linus Torvalds lives here in Portland.
I can't speak to any of them. We are, again, pardon our technical difficulties, very outside our hands. We have rebooted our machine. It's ready to go. We are recollecting our teams, wrangling people back together on this very long stream. Recollecting our players. The beer's been flowing. The games have been going. A little bit distracted.
Overall, it's been a really fun night. I think everybody here, the place is packed out.
Yeah. For our monthly tournament every third Monday here at Ground Control Classic Arcade in Portland, Oregon. I'm Dylan Higgins, joined with Matthew Wire here, pushing buttons. Matthew Wire of the undefeated BDSM.
Yep. We'll see how that goes.
Just like get his drink or something. He's in line. I'm waiting on you. There we go. Thank you for this game. Appreciate it. We're getting tipped.
Oh, I hit the button too late, but you guys just missed it. But Dylan just had a lovely woman put $1 in
We're
his
getting
shirt.
tips. We have a tip jar that now has $2 in it for me and Matt as we put our stream on.
Thank you. Thank you.
We're now ready to go, I think, as I keep yelling at these teams. Ready?
Yeah, we're just waiting for them.
These games are ready to go again. The Truth in blue, Piping Hot Gatorade in gold. Let's try this again. We're rebooting this. Technical difficulties. Ready to go. These teams are ready to start. Still at 0-0. Still ready to go. This is best of 5. Cruising through the winners bracket. Keep your eyes. Both these queens going right through the middle. Good job by the gold queen. Oh, one of the bears gets kicked in. Otherwise, a flawless execution of the 4 workers. One gets kicked in. I keep saying one of my favorite parts of the new build is berry physics. One of those goes in, kind of a freebie for blue. Blue queen has taken a death. Piping Hot Gatorade has an econ lead. Blue going for snail. Gold has the military presence to do something about it, but hasn't yet. There goes the queen chasing things out. Gets a kill on a speed worker. Gold has their econ lead.
Yeah, Gold has a pretty big econ lead here.
Yeah, Gold has the econ lead and the military lead. Blue's chances seem to be sit on the snail, as well as they just took another queen death. So they now find themselves down to their last queen life. That queen's got to play safe. Look at her in the middle. She's unable to do so. As soon as she comes out of her fresh and blinking, she takes a quick death. Piping Hot Gatorade here on your screen as the gold team takes a 1-0 lead. They are the defending champs out of May. Congrats to them for that. They're trying to repeat here. Again, we got some new prizes here this month. Participation badges are $1 each, as well as unique prize badges for first, second, and third. Get these pins that will never be made again. Can't get them anywhere. Definitely trophies, if you will. 1-inch pins for first, second, and third. So,
and they are pretty awesome. They might just be pins, but come on.
No, well, they're unique. These teams ready to go. Gold has their 1-0 lead. Piping Hot Gatorade on the right. The Truth in blue on the left. There's a quick early kill for Piping Hot Gatorade. Wins that bounce battle in the middle. Blue Queen takes a tough bounce, finds herself down 1-0. Gold capitalizes by not only picking up a pair of warriors, but putting in a pair of berries. Blue going back to snail. Not running econ very much. Getting stopped doing that.
I'd probably agree with you, Charles. Maybe early on, they might be one side, but I think towards the end you get all the all the best teams coming at it. So
yeah, Yeah, we're going to see a lot of the best teams remaining playing some of the best matches here in this double elimination tournament. Blue still running that snail to the left. Gold doing their best on gate control. Blue queen trying to change that. Both queens have taken one death. Keep your eye on the gold hive, though. They only need 4 more berries. Good dive kill by the gold queen to not only kill the blue queen, but do some protection. 3 more berries on the gold side. Watch that blue snail, though, in the lower left. They're making a move. Gold unprotected. Watch this gold worker on the right. Needs to be stopped. It's the last berry for gold. Gold now bringing in their military, trying to clear things up. There it goes, over the head of the queen. Can't quite put it in. Pushed out at the last second. Some berry kicking, kicked out. Oh, a bad bounce would spell the end of blue. Blue has this down the lower left. This is going to come down to it. Good sacrifice by the blue worker. Both queens down to the last lives as well. Military victory could end this for either team any second. Watch this blue snail. Another good sacrifice by the gold worker. He'll kick things out. There goes the military victory. Right place, right time for the blue worker to even things out by the truth. Almost has the snail victory. Blue queen comes in to do it. Oh boy. That one has me all tangled up. I don't know what to say there.
The crowd's reaction there, too.
Piping Hot Gatorade, defending champ, stunned in that one. A very close one. As you were saying, as this tournament gets later, it's going to get a lot tighter. 1-1 between these two teams. Gold lost, and they have signaled ready on night map. We'll see if that holds.
Some more night map for you guys.
We might be switching on you. Gold team gets the pick because they just lost that one. They might switch it up to night map, and they are. Here we go with a night map game. These two tied 1-1.
I want to give a quick shout out to Charles in New York, man, doing awesome things for the stream out there. Keep it going, man.
Yeah, we love to talk to our other communities. There are 3 big communities in Killer Queen. Gold gets an early kill. Remember, they lost and chose night map, and they get an early queen kill. Yeah, there's 3 big communities going on. The Portland community here, which we're really proud of, and Chicago is a big community, and New York City definitely doing some great streams out there. We love you guys. Like to hear what you guys got going on and talk about, Killer Queen between people that love it despite where we are. So glad you guys watch our streams. We're doing it for you. We don't do streams here for basically who lives here. Those people are here. We like to see you guys, and thanks to you guys who streams for us as well. This game a little bit tight for these teams. There's another kill for gold, which puts blue down to their last queen. Blue wants to watch in the upper right. You got some vertical wrapping, which can be a real problem based on sneaky queens. That gold queen trying to dive on her from atop from the other map. She turns and pauses and gets one of the knights. She goes down and gets retribution, gets revenge on that gold queen. Gold takes the first death, but you got to look at this gold hive. Watch this blue. Watch the blue snail. You're going to see a lot of action on that snail real quick. They're able to get that snail victory. Snail victory action. I believe for the first time in the tournament. The truth goes up 2-1. Gold, Piping Hot Gatorade, went with night map because they lost. And that is what happened. They were stunned there on snail. They were close. They had a good econ lead, but there it went. 2-1 lead for the truth on left, trying to stun the defending champs. Both these teams still alive. This is the winner's bracket, so a loss here for Piping Hot Gatorade would not see them out of the tournament. Just see them bump down a little bit. We're going back to night map, says Piping Hot Gatorade and gold. They want another chance at that. They got snailed. They want to do it again.
Yes, Charles, we would love to have you out here in Portland, man. Come hang out with us. And everybody else out there.
Want to do our, again, thanks to Oakshire Brewing for sponsoring this event. Love to have our first Killer Queen tournament sponsor here. This event continues to grow, and Oakshire is being a part of it, doubling our prizes here, giving away some giveaways. We like to have them here. Here we go again to the night map. Gold trying to avoid taking their first match loss. They feel like they're confident on night map. They get some gate control there early. Gold Queen going right over to the blue hive. Watch those vertical wraps. Makes these queen kills kind of tricky. Gold immediately trying to control the left side of the map. Nobody's touched the snail yet. This is a weird layered map. Blue now deciding to try and move that snail, and a good dive kill.
That was a nice dive.
There's this vertical wrap makes that real tricky, and the good queens can, with their dive move, can catch some people unaware. That gold queen has to keep eyes not only above her, but also at the bottom of the map for people jumping around. Not a lot of econ activity yet. A lot of energy focus here in the middle of the map. Kind of the snail area, even if the snail hasn't moved much yet. Now down at the bottom, that gold queen looking for a bounce battle maybe. Trying to take that gate first, most importantly. Blue now jumping on that snail. There's a gold warrior that's going to go see what they can do. Clear that out. Keep your eye on these queens, because remember, they can dive on that vertical wrap. There's also some gate control going on in the lower levels. Blue going back to that snail. Worked last time. They're trying to inch it that way. And keeping pace with econ. Good gate control by the gold queen on the right. Make sure those blue team is not able to get more warriors. Queen's thinking about a bounce battle, but avoiding. Blue queen trying to do some defense. Can't do it.
That was a nice juke by the gold drone layer.
Yep, gold warriors or gold workers doing well, trying to get in there. Only need 2 more, and that blue queen's trying to do her best. Maybe kick some berries back to her side, keep those workers out. That gold worker decides to go warrior, try and play some defense, able to screen for a fellow teammate. 3 more on the gold side. This one's going to put it away to 2 more. No queen down to the last life. 2 more left on the gold side. Keep your eye on that worker on the right. Queen kicking it out. Has to look out for this worker though. For this warrior. That's a kill for that gold worker. Blue queen's down to her last life. Gold queen doing a good job of keeping that higher control. There's the last put away on the gold side, evening things up. Piping Hot Gatorade will not go quietly. This match is going to Game 5, best of 5 in this winter semifinal. Piping Hot Gatorade, defending champs, are not done. Gets their win on the night map. This is 2-2 going to Game 5 between these two.
And Dylan, I'm gonna have to find you a guest commentator. I'm gonna go take a quick breather.
Sure.
But we want to liven up. We get some more community out here, right? So let's get them in here, right?
Yeah,
All
sure.
right. I'll be right back with
All
somebody.
right. Matt's stepping out before Game 5. Trying to miss Game 5. Matt's stepping out. That's okay. We'll be able to hold things for him as these two teams are ready to go. We are back to day map again. These two teams. Blue just lost that last game, so they now get to pick, and they have gone back to the day map where they did well. Gold can certainly hold their own there. Blue takes that first kill. This is, remember, best of 5. This is Game 5. Oh, revenge right there. 1 queen kill for each. Gold has an early lead. Blue has moved the snail a little bit. Keep your eye on that blue speed worker. He's trying to get that handoff on the snail, and he does. Trying to move it back. Speed snail is a thing down there in the lower right, lower left. Keep your eye on this queens, though. Trying to play some defense. There's so many workers around. 2nd kill on gold. Gold has an econ lead, but they're down to their last queen. Could mean trouble for Piping Hot Gatorade. This is a winner-take-all, but both these teams are undefeated, so nobody would be out of this. There's always a chance these two face each other again. Blue snail making progress, but gold only needs 5 more econ left. Keep your eye on that gold queen. She's on her last life. She's on the left side. Wraps back to the right. Gonna go try and open up her side. If she can bounce battle out, she decides to get out, makes a bad bounce. Piping Hot Gatorade, as you can hear, has been upset. Bounce to the losers bracket. The Truth stays alive and will move on. Congrats to the Truth. They will win this one in 5 games. Congrats to them. Again, Piping Hot Gatorade, that's your first loss. You're still alive. You're doing just fine. Give us a minute to get this bracket straightened out, see who's coming up for you next. We have more games for you coming up shortly. Looks like on my bracket, Piping Hot Gatorade's coming right back against Hive Kick. Piping Hot Gatorade jumps down to the elimination bracket, and they're going to stay in it. They get Hive Kick. Hive Kick will go to the gold side. Piping Hot Gatorade will be on blue. pardon me, while I round these teams up. A lot of energy going on down here. These games are getting intense as we head further into the winners bracket. Piping Hot Gatorade defending Jams jumped down to the losers bracket. They will run right into Hive Kick, who has run their way through the losers bracket. You can see yourself right here, losers bracket. Champs so far, Hive Kick there in gold. And Piping Hot Gatorade, who we just saw lost in Game 5, they come right back. Move over to the blue side now. They were on the gold side. They're still alive. Can fight their way right back. They're at the top of the losers bracket. You go this far in the winners bracket, you don't have to fight your way all the way back. You're at the top of the losers bracket. So coming up shortly, rounding up these teams. We'd like to hear you more on the Twitch chat. Like to hear what you guys have to say. But coming up soon, Hive Kick in gold, Piping Hot Gatorade in blue. So we'll be back here in a second. These two teams diving right into things. Caught us unaware here on the stream. Again, Piping Hot Gatorade in blue, Hive Kick on gold. This is an elimination match. Both these two teams have done really great. They've gone far, but the loser will go home between these two. Good bounce by the blue warrior on the right. Bounces that other warrior into his own queen. Into the blue queen, that is. Short econ lead for blue. Snail has not been touching a queen death yet. Blue has their gate control for the most part and their warrior control. Blue find themselves, Piping Hot Gatorade defending champs, in control so far. Gold catching up, taking advantage on econ when they can with no defense. There's one kill on the gold queen. Blue uses that to take control of the gates. Gold's chance right now is to run that snail. They find themselves way behind on econ. There goes the gold snail. Full gate control and another queen kill by blue. They find themselves really getting things done. Blue spending one warrior to get down there and slow down the snail. Now they're just going to chase that queen. That gold queen needs to be watched on the left side. She's going to have to play defense. She has no warrior help because she has no gates. One more berry left on the blue side. She has to go try and not only get some gates and get some help, try and clear things out. Unable to do so. Just a rough start for blue side for Hive Kick. They go down 1-0 and a blitz by Piping Hot Gatorade. Piping Hot Gatorade lost that Game 5 last match, and they're back with a fury. They're fired up. We're going to get a bonus game in the middle of this tournament. This bonus game comes up randomly during a certain number of games. This game does not mean anything. I have no idea how to commentate it for you. This is just some fun, get to know each other for each other. Doesn't turn off when we're on free play for tournaments. Here we go. The bonus game is tough. I'll admit I got my butt kicked on it because you don't play it enough to really learn a strategy for it.
Yeah.
Gold finds himself down a queen already. Each queen has 2 lives. Everybody starts as a speed warrior. There's a lot of gate control involved in this because if you fall behind on gate control, you just get swarmed.
Yeah, like being a queen on this level is probably one of the hardest to be a queen on.
I can't break this down for you. I don't know what to tell you. Gold's behind. Good job by Gold Queen there. Gets that gate in the middle. But she takes her to have both queens and the last. It's a lot of fun. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying I dislike it. I have no idea how to analyze it for you. But here you go.
I would say probably, like, from my perspective, if you have a really good defensive queen, then they will probably fare a lot better than a queen that's not as good at defense.
It's just so hard if your team falls behind. The team on with gate control can do some big things. See, here you see that now. The gold queen on the right has no help. She has to go get all her warriors at the bottom want to get that gate, and all these warriors are waiting for her to do it. She goes down and she able to turn things around on the blue queen. Good job by Gold. Good job by Hive Kick. That game doesn't mean anything. It was fun. Not important. Piping Hot on the left in blue still has the lead. Piping Hot 1-0 lead in this best of 5. This is an elimination. These are 2 of the best teams in the tournament, but this is going to send somebody home. Hive Kick on the right, stunned in that first match. Things should be closer for them. Gold talking things out, figuring out what they want to do. They are now ready to go. Here we go, back on day map. blue team, Piping Hot Gatorade defending champs, figuring out what they want to do here. Up 1-0. They pick up a warrior up the middle, and they get 2 warriors right off the bat. Gold has no warriors, and blue is immediately trying to cover all the gates. That is gate control for them. Gold even unable to capitalize with some econ. Not doing much with their early opportunities. Gold has moved the snail. Maybe part of their early strategies. That snail whacked by a warrior. Watch these queens on the left side. Blue trying to not let that warrior come in. Goes badly for the blue queen. Not only does that warrior get generated, but blue takes his first death as a queen. Blue has a big econ lead, literally an infinite econ lead, as gold does not put any in. Watch this gold queen in the upper left, though. Pardon me, blue queen, and she tries to clear out her own hive and protect things. This warriors want to threaten. Gold now trying to swarm with warriors. Not getting anything done on econ. You got to figure out what the gold strategy is. Their best plan is to swarm this blue queen because she already has a death. They don't have any econ. They've hardly moved the snail. So this game may come down to what this blue queen does. She's doing a good job of staying conservative. Almost takes an unlucky bounce there. There nice she does.
Speed warrior.
Yeah, speed warrior takes her down. This game is going to come down to this blue queen and how he can stay alive. Try and stay out of way. Maybe control some gates. Maybe try and defend his hive. Only 1 more needed on the blue side, but this blue queen needs to stay alive. Gold's best bet here is to try and kill that queen. Here comes in the dive, but the blue warrior playing good bodyguard in the way, and there's the last
They got the econ. Nice.
That is a 2-0 lead for Piping Hot Gatorade. Good job protecting, good conservative play. And Piping Hot Gatorade, who just lost in Game 5 and went down to the losers bracket, now up 2-0 on Hive Kick to turn things around, or at least try to turn things around. Hive Kick looking to regroup. Has the option to switch things to night map if they'd like. They are 1 loss away from falling out of this tournament. They're going back to the day map. Here we go. Game 3. Blue team on the left finds himself with a big lead. Queen's dancing around in the middle. Blue taking an early econ lead and has a pair of warriors. Gold has also gone pair of warriors, has not gotten econ much. A little bit, but blue able to turn things down.
They do like that, all warrior strategy here.
If you're gonna go all warriors, looks like you gotta be aggressive.
You gotta get speed too. You have to get speed.
Blue queen trying to clear out her own hive against these warriors. The queen tends to have the advantage against warriors. The warriors have less to lose. Blue queen diving through a whole mess of things. Tries to bounce out of there, can't do it. Blue has the econ lead, but they have taken 1 queen death. Still has 2 to play with. Blue queen now taking the chance to go move some gates, pulling the speed gate in the upper right, clear out the middle one, stop some warriors being built. Now control all the gates. Watch the gold queen coming from the right side. Look, blue queen gets a good flutter, trying to get up above these queens. Now trying to duck out, finds herself too surrounded. Blue queen now down in her last life. Last round was able to play conservative and get things done with the econ lead. Gonna have to do the same. Gotta be careful. Con to bounce battle, back to the wall, literally trying to stay alive there. Needs some help from other warriors. Bounces under and around, gonna dive out. A good escape by the blue queen, gets a distraction from its own team. Keep your eye on that blue queen on the right. She had her back to the wall, able to escape, gonna get chased. Has to stay alive long enough for her team to finish their econ lead, which they have. Also making herself useful by touching gates, getting some econ or some military help. That's a big part for finding yourself down, is if you can touch those gates, you can get military help and try and clear things up. Has to be careful, wants to go after that gold queen, but knows that he has everything to lose. Gold queen testing. Gold queen has all of its lives. See, he won't even dive there. More importantly, trying to stop the warriors. Not going up. 4 more econ needed for the blue queen. Playing good protection there. Here comes another one. Here comes the gold queen up. Blue queen has to be careful. Trying to run out of there. Doesn't want to get in a bounce battle. Not worth it.
Nice kills for blue.
Really conservative play by the blue queen, which is exactly what's needed for Piping Hot Gatorade. Got to be careful not to get bounced. Gets the queen kill in there. Also kills out another warrior. Puts the warriors to go first. Bad bounce for the blue queen. Able to take almost all the knives, but falls down. Queens usually win that bounce battle, but good job by the gold warrior to get it. 2-1. Hive Kick takes doesn't take a lead, but climbing back into it. Hive Kick back to the wall, able to get things done. Win econ berry from falling. I want to see a best of 5. I want to see game 5. We're going to see game 4. There's no sweep in this. We get this late in the tournament, everything's pretty intense.
I want to know who that warrior was that got that queen kill that on goal side.
We'll try and get him here on the mic, try and give the appropriate high fives. Blue queen is signaled ready on night map.
What's the score?
2-1 blue, right? Blue team, Piping Hot Gatorade up 2-1. They just lost. They're signaling ready on night map. We're going to night map. Piping Hot Gatorade wants to switch things up. They took their first loss of this match. They're up 2-1. They want to finish things on night map. Try and catch a blue team unprepared.
Gold going 3 top. One warrior up. Oh, they missed their jump there.
Gold getting the lower gates while they can. Also doing an econ rush. Rushy's queens both stand on the bottom trying to fight over these gates but not take too many risks. A lot of fighting over that left gate. Flirting back and forth. Gold warrior coming around the other side, and blue now has to park up in her own hive. Gold controlling both the lower gates. Blue is swung around to get the top one. Gold's kind of following her, trying to make sure that they don't get any of those gates back, trying to keep that military presence low. Pushes her away. All military gates belong to Gold right now. Gold also moving the snail a little bit. Blue has the econ lead though. No queen death so far in this game. Watch the left side of your screen is where the action's going to go on. Both queens there with the vertical wrap, as well as Gold trying to play some econ defense. Blue trying to get some military presence. Has one warrior, 2 warriors on the right side, but unable to control their own hive. Good kill by Blue, both on a warrior and on the queen. Clear things up and get some berries in there. It's the important part. They only need 4 left after these getting dumped in. Gold's way behind. They have a snail lead, but they're going to have to get things moving if they really want to make something happen there. Blue takes a bad bounce off the roof, takes their first queen kill. Both queens have died once. 3 more berries needed on the blue side. Blue tries to push Gold into a corner in her own hive, takes a death. Blue now on their last queen. Again, blue team up 2-1 in this best of 5. This is an elimination. If Gold loses here, this is hive kick, they will be done. Blue trying to put the nail in the coffin. Sorry, Gold is. No, Blue is. Back and forth. Whoops. Pardon us there. Slight technical difficulties again. 2 more berries for the blue side. If they can put these in, they will move on, and Gold will be finished. They only need 1 more kill on the blue queen to stay alive. She has parked herself in the lower right, kind of hiding over there. She's going to be hard to kill. Able to kill that warrior.
Nice hover action by the queen there on blue side.
There she floats down on the right side, gonna park above that snail. Keep your eye. Another kill on the Gold queen. Gold now down to their last life. If either of these queens die, they're done. One more barrel up. Oh, who is it? Kill. Close battle. Blue wins. Piping Hot Gatorade gets the queen on queen kill. That is their 3rd win of the best of 5. Blue took their first loss and decided to go night map, and that went well for them. They're able to pick it up. Congratulations to Piping Hot Gatorade. You will stay alive and move on. Your defending champs. Hive kick, you played great. You got stuck with that early first round play, and you had to go.
And you know, Josh is he is a queen to be reckoned with. You know.
Yeah, that was great play by Hive kick. You drew a short straw to start the tournament and took the loss. Next up, Piping Hot Gatorade stays in on blue. They'll get bpungenerator.biz. Let's get these sorted for you here in a second. Stays on blue. Oh, we're on the elimination. What? We're not there yet. No, this is elimination semifinal. So I need B-Pun over on Gold. B-Pun's on Gold. B-Pun on Gold. We're running late tonight. We're running late. We got 9 teams. What's that? I don't know. Are you the truth? You're in the winner's final. Yeah. You're gonna be next time. Just another elimination game. B-Pun.
That is a good question, Josh. We have a system here. You know, every tournament someone has to get 86th. This is how we roll. It's kind of like Game of Thrones. You know, everybody dies. Hey, I'll tell you what. I'll probably be the one that gets 86 tonight. How about that?
How's it going, dude?
Oh, hey, Scott. How's it going, buddy?
All right, it's going good, going good. Just waiting for our championship match here.
Oh boy, figuring things out here.
You know, I can't believe Piping Hot lost.
Yeah, they're still in it. They're gonna play again.
Yeah, I can't believe that either.
So we need to crush them, right, Ben?
I go by
You
many
guys-
names. Ben, Connie.
This is Scott here from BDSM. You guys are gonna get the truth coming up soon in the winners final.
Sorry, what was that? I couldn't hear it.
Sorry, you don't have headphones on. You guys get the truth coming up in the winners final.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah, we got this.
After this. So,
And by the truth, that means the truth of who's actually going to win is going to be us, right, man?
That's correct. You're here, you're commentating, Matt. I mean, you know who's gonna win, and it's clearly it's us.
I may not be a great commentator, but I can run some freaking econ.
Yeah, and if anybody wants to buy the other team a shot again right now because they took a shot at the end of their match, that'd be awesome. Just send it over Venmo that shit. And let's buy them some shots. Let's buy the other team some shots. Let's guarantee a victory.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Done.
These teams are ready to go here.
I got
Getting
tab
a
open.
Early start. Piping Hot again on the blue side. bpungenerator.biz on the gold side. Both these teams put in econ focus early. Yeah, these games continue to get tense as we get later into the night.
This is how it goes. And that's what makes it so great.
It's going to be one of our longest tournaments yet, but I think everybody's having an awesome time. Again, thanks to Oakshire Brewing for sponsoring this event. Showed up, everybody beers, which is what we all needed. Having fun down here at Ground Control Classic Arcade in Portland, Oregon. There's a good queen kill by the blue side. Putting gold down is not only helps with the military, but clears things up for them to get a little more of an econ lead, kind of control the board. They only need 3 more left on the blue side. Gold needs 8. And these two are going in undefended. Only need 1 more for Piping Hot to put away this econ victory. Gold military wising up and going to go ledge defend, but now down to their last one. Watch this left side as this worker's going to try and get in on his own. If he can get in there, that's game over. A good decoy dodge, up and over, and in. What a good move by that worker. Had to beat the ledge defense, able to do it. Piping Hot moves up 1-0 over the B-Puns. The bpungenerator.biz.
Piping Hot, beautiful econ run there.
Piping Hot took that loss in that game 5 and to jump down to the loser's bracket, and then as defending champs have just stormed back already. And here they go, ready, 1-0 lead. They're storming back. They want a rematch. They want to get back to these finals. They're going to go 2 military right off the bat and put 2 berries in. Blue Queen not only able to touch the middle gate, but stop any econ coming in their side. That's some quick control on the blue side. And then they get a kill on the gold side. Early advantage for Piping Hot on the left side, defending champs from the May tournament. Blue clearing out their own hive. Gold going snail. They have not put any econ in yet. They only hold the lower right gate. Not even that anymore. Blue seems to have board control and econ lead.
Not weird veggies. Organic, homegrown veggies.
I do enjoy all the Portland stereotypes that I get to endure in our chat.
I do too. I love it. That's why I moved here. It's awesome.
There's a second queen kill for Blue. Blue now has an econ lead and a military lead. All that yellow gold has going for them is the snail. They're going to continue to move it that way, but keep your eye on that gold queen. She's on her last life, and there's a lot of blue military trying to control things. They're trying to bait her to go get that gate. Has the gold gate, and she's going to wrap around, but blue military knows if they can pull her any direction, they can maybe get that last kill. Watch these blue workers in the upper left. Gold queen has to try and stop things on her own. Unable to do so. She's drawn into a trap, and blue warrior gets that second kill. Piping Hot Gatorade storming their way back through the losers bracket. They're up 2-0 now on bpungenerator.biz.
And they are focused. You can see how calm they are. Look at that.
Oh, man.
They don't high five. They get right down to business, man.
They're defending champs. These two have now loaded up the night map. Gold team deciding to change things up. They have shown that they like the night map, but bad news, so has Piping Hot Gatorade. They have held their own on the night map. Both these teams basically the only ones to show a preference for it so far. There's an early queen kill on the gold side. Blue trying to put the nail in the coffin and get things done. They're up 2 games to none. Just need one of the next 3, and they will move on in this tournament.
Ouch. Gold down to no more queen lives
God.
left.
This is their last queen life of the tournament. If this queen dies, BFunGenerator.biz will be out of this tournament. They got to watch that vertical wrap. Watch that snail on the left side. Blue trying to do that as a warrior protecting him. Trying to get him through that waterfall and down. That warrior able to go push this other warrior away. Keeping their rider alive, putting the thing in. Watch this blue queen. She dives in. It's really risky. Got to turn around and gets that turn and stab. Watch this blue queen, though. She's waiting to stab on top. This is going to be a snail victory.
They got it. And yes,
Piping hot goes.
We do have free range granola. Each grain of granola has its own acre to free range on. That's how it rolls here.
That is a win for Piping Hot. They continue their storming back through the losers bracket. BPunGenerator.biz, they decided to go night map. Did not work out for them. They take the snail loss. Piping Hot moves on. I got good news for you, Matt. BDSM.
Oh, I gotta go.
You gotta go. You're up against the truth. You're up against the truth.
Yeah, I got a GTFO out of
this motherfucker
winners and
final.
go concentrate. All right.
Give us a minute to get things set up, and we'll be back with you in a second. I'll be joined by somebody here in the booth. But yeah, coming up, The Truth versus BDSM in the winners final. Welcome back here. We're getting ready for this this next match. We're trying to figure out how much we're going down. This is the winners final is what it's called. I'm Dylan Higgins here at Ground Control Class Arcade. I'm now joined by Brian. Brian, you were part of this this 3-man team that kind of wowed this tournament. You guys went 0-2. That doesn't matter. You guys were amazing.
It was a lot of fun.
3-man strategy was great. You guys came in. We have a 3-man team. We're going to go full military. And they were the most fun matches to watch, for sure. Yeah.
Can I sit on your lap?
We're cramming into our so-called booth. Get this commentators there. I'm joined here by Brian. We're getting ready for this semifinal again. The Truth is on gold. BDSM is on blue. They're ready to go. We're having fun. It's getting late. Oakshire Brewing give us lots of beer, so things are going well. But yeah, Brian, you guys came pretty close to kind of shocking that first round. And again, 0-2 swept out does not represent how you guys did.
It was tough. We basically only had a military chance. There's no economic or snail run in that.
Yeah.
So, we did the best we could. We were hoping for a military face-off, but
I think you impressed. I think a lot of people got to see what you guys can do, and it was pretty good. All right, we're going to get these teams getting going. Again, The Truth finds himself in gold on the right, and BDSM in blue. And both these teams undefeated. I believe, based on this bracket, a trip to the finals here on the line. But neither of these teams have lost, so I'm pretty sure a loser of this will stay in for the next round. These teams figuring out their strategy, trying to round up their players, make sure everybody's ready to go.
I'm surprised to see all the snail victories tonight.
Yeah, we've had a handful, which I like to see. It's fun for me. I love snail. I talked to Logan about it. I think it's underutilized. I'm not sure I'm not sure it needs to be one more, but I don't think it's used not enough. All right, these teams are ready to go. Again, the Truth in gold, BDSM in blue. Both these teams in the winner's final, ready to go. Got a quick queen face-off in the middle. Both playing pretty defensively. Gold going straight snail. Like we were saying, not enough of that, but Gold's going to try and utilize that right off the bat.
I think what it does is when you get into a dangerous situation with the snail, where you're real close,
Yeah.
you have to switch gears, and that's time loss.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think I keep saying that. I think it helps your other facets of your game. And if you don't win snail, you put military pressure on, you put the queen in a bad place, you make them, yeah.
The other thing I was discussing with somebody is, the best thing to do is to take the path of least resistance.
Adjust.
Yeah, just be ready to be fluid in what you're doing.
Yeah. Blue has a big econ lead, but they're letting Gold get away with that snail. This one might come down to it. There's the blue queen ready to go shut down that snail, but that's a lot of yardage already picked up. Gold queen doing her own defense up there on the blue hive. This one already looking close. Blue has taken one death, but it's going to be a lot of stuff going on here in this one. Watch these queens in low right as they dance, and there's the second kill for Gold. Blue down to their last queen life, but they only need 2 more berries put in. If they can clear their own hive, they might be in business. Watch this gold queen, or blue queen, able to get that last snail right on the ledge.
Waiting for
right on the line. There it goes. She's going to have to sneak around the left side here. It comes down to a bounce battle. Unable to do it.
Wow.
Gold wins on a military victory on a lucky bounce. That could have gone the other way very easily. If she gets that military bounce, she kills out that snail there last berry. That's a close one. That's an early lead for Gold, but oh, that's close.
I think with the snail, this is the hope as well, is that you cause a bit of pandemonium, and it puts them in a position to where they have no choice but to come down and face you.
Yeah.
And
Gold didn't win by snail, but effectively they did. They made the blue queen come down with no lives left and go to bounce battle, and she lost.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it puts the pressure on, even if not in the books of the snail victory, but essentially that's what happened there.
Yeah, even if you're not going for the snail necessarily, it's putting pressure on in that way.
That's a 1-0 early lead for the Truth. Blue able to get some econ going on. Gold going right back to that snail. Worked last time, why not? Gold also gets an early kill.
And militarizing.
On BDSM. Gold got some gate control as well. Blue has gone full econ, but if they can't get any warriors in there, there's not a lot they can do. Look at this gold warrior protecting that snail, keeping the blue queen right off. Not only do you run snail, but sometimes you figure strategy to it a little bit, run some protection. That blue queen is going to have to wrap either up and around or all the way back around to stop this snail. Blue's making good econ ground. That counts. Here comes that queen coming around. But still, a lot of yardage gain on the gold side. Gold abandoning econ entirely, which works when you have the snail going this way. Blue trying to run the snail back, nothing doing, because by not doing econ, Gold is able to pick up a lot of military presence and move things back that way. For the sacrifice, getting beaten by the snail on the low right. Gold making a lot of progress. Here comes that blue queen. She's going to have to do something. She's going to be vulnerable, though. Watch these queens on the low right. A lot going on there. And she's going to have to dive down to stop that snail, but she is surrounded, and she gets axed. She's going to have trouble. There comes some more sacrifices.
Gold's got gate control, and there's no more.
So they can do some sacrifice long enough to get in there, but that's not going to do it. Good job by Gold. That is a literal snail victory ever, an almost snail victory last time. The Truth now up 2-0 in this winner's final. Both these teams undefeated. So BDSM, including our producer Matt Wire, finds himself down 2-0. But if he loses, just probably going to play again. Going to go right back, stay alive in this double elimination.
There we go. Face to face.
Starting off with a bounce battle.
Wow,
goes Gold's way. Gold going right back to the snail. I like to see this winner's final being decided by snail. Not enough of it. Such an econ-heavy, really an econ-heavy scene here in Portland.
Blue staying with it, too. Going econ. One more to come help protect the ledge.
Not working. Gold Queen doing a good job of that defense up there. Blue just doesn't have the military presence necessary so far. And Gold not making many mistakes.
one blue warrior going after the snail, which is in the gold's favor.
But good job, actually. I think snail riding is a skill that can be underrated as well, and it has to do with avoiding and jumping around and knowing when to jump off and run away.
I think that's speed snail as well.
Yeah, that is moving, making a big thing. Blue has the econ lead. It doesn't matter given this. Watch the wraparound. Here comes the blue queen trying to get things done, but there's a warrior there.
Last queen's life, too.
Yeah, blue is forced in this position they don't want to be in, where they got to jump in and take some risks to try and stop that snail. Blue warrior's trying to get some help to run things, or blue worker's trying to run the snail back, but you're not running back all the way. You're just kind of like stalling things.
And their econ game has come to a crawl.
Blue needs a few left there. Gold now down to the last queen. That might be blue's best strategy now. They need one more kill on the gold queen. If they can switch around, they can do it. They can stop this snail, but might need a Hail Mary. One more queen that can come from anywhere, from any military. Can go get that gold queen. She's in the upper left.
Ooh, that was
Yeah,
close.
trying to watch both these. Watch that gold queen in the upper right. There's a speed warrior coming to get her. If he can do it, that'll do it. Watch this blue queen lower right. She has to stop this snail, but she has to look out for that worker too. Oh, lucky bounce. That could have gone badly. Gonna get back down there again and hide. Gold queen's gonna get involved as well. Watch this snail on the lower right. This is where things are gonna go. Blue queen gonna try and come around. Can't quite get
Economic,
around to
very
do
close.
it.
Oh,
There's the
they were
snail.
right
That is
there.
a snail
Another
win.
victory.
Oh, it comes right down to it. Those are some of the most exciting games. But that is the truth. They're going to get a bonus game. They win their match and now get to play a victory bonus
Fantastic.
game. It's kind of brutal. They just won. They're going to move on. Now they get a bonus game against BDSM, who they just beat. The truth wins. The truth moves on. BDSM will now get Piping Hot Gatorade in
Blue's
the final.
picking up gates. Just for fun here.
Yeah, here's the bonus game, which I have no idea how to analyze. There are 3 teams left. The truth.
Both queens lost life. So slow queens now. Both of them have one gate. Blue's got the speed.
You have a better grasp of this than I do. I can admit. I love the bonus round's fun. I got nothing though. It's so confusing. Gold now able to control. If Gold can go control those gates, they're in business. Oh! Both queens on the last life, and there's a bad
goes
bounce.
to blue.
In control, but unable to do it.
Checkered blue warrior takes it.
We are back down to our last 3 teams. With that win, the Truth will go to the finals as an undefeated team. They will play in the finals. They are guaranteed first or second place. Piping Hot Gatorade and BDSM are now going to play in the elimination final. The winner will go as the underdog. Piping Hot Gatorade will start on blue. BDSM will be on gold. These teams are all guaranteed prizes. They're in the top 3, so congrats to these 3 teams so far. Well, let's go ahead and get started. Brian, thanks for joining me.
Absolutely.
You can stick with me because Matt is now about to play in the elimination final. If you're cool on the mic, want to stick with me for a bit?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, let me get these teams set up real quick, and we'll be back in just a second. We're about ready to go here. Again, BDSM finds themselves on the gold side, Piping Hot Gatorade on the blue side. Winner of this will go to the finals to take on the Truth. But all these teams are guaranteed not only a top 3 finish, but some of these pins we keep talking about. I don't know how well I can show them here. Did you get one of the participation ones? Yeah, we got these cool pins, and then I have the prize ones. They say second, third, first place, and they are all they're metallicized. But yeah, we got trophy pins. They're all unique, and then we got these participation ones. All right, these teams are ready to go, though. So here we go. Again, BDSM on gold, Piping Hot Gatorade on blue, defending champs. Blue trying to claw their way back into the finals, which they've been on a roll since they got dumped down in a Game 5. It was so close they could have been there.
Queen's outmaneuvering.
Now.
Snail untouched in the bottom. Both are going for an economic right away.
Yeah, it was really weird to see so much Snail in that last round, but it worked out. Piping on the blue side, fighting their way back, defending champs from the May tournament.
So it looks like blue has possession of all 3 warrior gates.
Yeah, and the gold queen tied up in the upper left. She's going to find herself in a bounce battle and surrounded. Oh, and she fights her way out of it on both sides. The last second gets the queen kill she needs and turns and saps the warrior. That's quite a good bounce battle for that gold queen. We called him out earlier on the broadcast. That's Scott on the right for BDSM. Doing some good big plays so far in this tournament. Standing in the red. Love these new webcams we got for this broadcast too. Got some panoramic webcams. Can see the whole team a little bit better. Get to see some of these faces of these
Catch
teams.
those reactions, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Seeing them more in the face than before. I liked their webcams before, but this is something new. We're pretty happy with it. Got a new sponsor, got some new webcams. Yeah, watch this gold queen in the upper left. Doing so well. Trying to get that econ defense. Hard to do. I've said, you might agree with me, I think econ defense is like the hardest thing in this game.
It's something I like to do.
I'm
something satisfying about just catching them, you know.
I'm
but
so
it is
bad
tough.
at it. I would like to think I'm pretty okay at this game. I can't do it. It's the one thing I just embarrass myself on.
Well, I have noticed if you don't have wings in this game, you are a lot more maneuverable.
Yeah. So Gold Queen doing a good job trying to keep things in there. Has to try not to die. Gets swarmed a little bit. Now 1 death for each. Snail untouched. Both these teams going econ. Both have some military. No monopoly on the gates.
Blue's winning economically. It has kind of come to a crawl. There's a lot of movement as well.
This is a good third place match for sure. 2 more left on the blue side. Gold Queen trying to get in there, but Blue Queen also is going to go protect. Blue Queen knows where the priority is. Gold untouched though. If Blue can not get things done, Gold might stall long enough to catch up. They're now just 1 behind on econ. Oh, there's the kill on the Gold Queen. Blue just needs 1 more berry to come up. Keep your eye on these workers. Here comes on the left side. There was a berry left there. Oh, he falls. Tough trip, but able to do it.
One sneaks in on the gold side.
Not by enough.
Couldn't do it.
Able to find a berry up there in the corner. I've also said a few times on this broadcast, my new favorite thing of the new build, other than able to do night map, is berry physics. Berries getting kicked all over the place and bouncing around. And
the Kobe Bryant, right? The Kobe.
Yeah, the alley-oops. It's good.
It's great.
It's my new favorite thing. I like the night map too. But there we go. Piping on Gatorade takes a 1-0 lead, fighting their way back to the finals. Remember, they lost in a game 5. That could have gone both ways in this best of 5. They want to go back. They want to defend their title. The winner of this, whoever it is, will go play the Truth. But the Truth is undefeated, and this is a double elimination tournament, which means they would have to get beat twice in 2 best of 5 matches.
Yeah.
It's going to be hard to do, but it's certainly possible. These 2 remaining teams here ready are both real good. It could happen.
Both grab the speed right off the bat.
Oh, nice stab by that Gold Queen. Some aggressive early gate control. That Gold Queen trying to stop down this econ early. Misses a dive. Gold Queen takes Blue Queen takes the opportunity to get that speed gate in the upper left. Warriors hanging around trying to see if this Blue Queen is going to try and dive and get those gates. Kind of let her have the gate and then jump on her head if you get the chance. A lot of pensive, semi-aggressive attack, which is working. Good ledge guarding by the Blue Queen.
Great ledge.
Oh, misses the dive though. Both Queens playing good ledge defense. Got to be careful about how you kick those berries though.
And an untouched Snail.
A bad bounce for the Gold Queen means her first death. Blue's still able to get plenty of econ in there. A hard berry kick by the Blue Queen. See those berries flying around. Again, berry physics. See a lot of snapping and berries flying around. Oh, climbing over the Blue Queen's head is the gold worker it'll put in. We are really close on military. Blue has a technical advantage, but things are going to come down to the wire. That advantage is gone. Now 5 left for each. Both Queens trying to play defense.
So far, this has been about as close to a 50-50 game as it can be, and they're both doing the same thing.
Yeah, really matching up evenly. Both Queens trying to do their best to play defense and a little bit of military help. Watch out for that Blue Queen in the upper right. She's able to turn around. I thought she might have a bad bounce there. She's able to turn around and make things okay. 4 berries left for gold, 3 for blue. There's 1 queen death on the gold side. I'm not sure it matters, though. This is going to come down to econ, it feels like. Watch this Blue Queen in the upper right trying to hold those workers out. Able to do so. Remember, got to kick those berries away. Both teams need a little military help. Blue has less military help. Here comes the gold worker. Try and clear things out. Gets the kill. The kill is good because it helps because you need it. Oh, good block in the upper left by the gold queen, almost playing goalie. And not only do you get that queen kill, but more importantly, you get her out for a while so that you can try and get your guys in.
One Ghostberry for the blue, puts them one ahead at 2-3.
Things are going to get real close. This snail's still untouched. Both teams have an agenda. They know what they're doing.
Lots of berries on the ground floor down there. Shows a lot of deflection.
This blue worker on the upper right just playing wall, just kicking berries everywhere. About to get some help. There's a kill on the gold queen. Now those lives matter. She's down to her last one. Blue only needs one more berry. That worker makes his way in. Able to get it in, sneak it in after that kill. Again, not necessarily looking for the military victory, but able to knock them out and move on and get that win. Clear it up enough to remove that defense. Piping Hot Gatorade takes a 2-0 lead. Had to check the score. That took a while. That was a good long game. But a 2-0 lead for Piping Hot Gatorade. Defending champs want to fight their way back in. I believe we've never had a underdog number 2 seed in the finals win 2 in a row to win it back. But Piping Hot Gatorade is on their way to trying to do it for sure.
Yeah, they're talking it over. They might come up with something.
Piping Hot Gatorade only took one loss, and it was to the Truth. And so if they get back to the finals, that is who they would get.
So if it were me, and I lost 2-0, I might switch to night map.
You can think about it. Looks like BDSM might be thinking about it. Yeah, I had to go check my matches, but in the winter semifinals, Piping Hot Gatorade lost to the Truth, their only loss. It took 5 games. It was super close, so that could be a big rematch between these two. If Piping Hot Gatorade can convert and take this 3rd game, any of the next 3 will do it for them.
It looks like we're going to see a repeat of last game as well.
These 2 teams know their strategy. They know what they want to do. BDSM on the right, 1 loss here, and they're out of the tournament for 3rd place. There's no shame in 3rd place, if that is the case.
No, not at this level.
And again, prizes for all of them. There's a queen kill on the gold side, find herself down 1 life. Not how they wanted to start this. Watch these queens in the middle as they bounce a little bit. Not a lot of ledge defense going on yet, but queens flirting with each other a little bit, trying to, gotta be conservative, gotta be careful.
Blue's got an early lead economically. But not much defense on the ledges, as you said.
Gold queen clearing out those warriors in the blue hive, also getting that kill, trying to jump under, but a nice a warrior dive, whatever you'd like to call that, done by the blue warrior to get queen on their gold on their last queen. A death here by the gold side, and they are donezo. 3rd place, again, no shame in that, but that would send Piping Hot to the finals. They would have to win 2 in a row to win the whole thing, but they would firmly be in the finals as the number 2 seed. Blue only needs 2 more econ, and they're controlling their own hive. The gold queen feels the pressure. There's a good kill by a gold warrior, able to sneak up there and get above the queen. 1 more left. Watch that blue queen.
Wow.
Trying to clear out her own hive, trying to make room. Gold queen wants to get in there, but she has to be careful. Has to kill this guy, has to dive in there. It takes a bad bounce, and that'll do it for BDSM. 3rd place finish, no shame in that, losing to the defending champs. BDSM played amazing in this tournament. They will exit 3rd place. They'll get some pins. They'll get some growlers brought to us by Oakshire Brewing for finishing 3rd place. Congrats to them. Also going to win some money, double prizes from Oakshire. So congrats to BDSM finishing 3rd place and out of a 9-team tournament, just playing awesome. Piping Hot Gatorade going back to the finals. We're going to take a break because I think we need to get ready before this final match. But we're going to see the Truth take on Piping Hot Gatorade in 1, if not 2 games. Remember, Piping Hot Gatorade, 2nd seed. They're going to have to win twice if they want to win this whole thing. So we'll be back. Stream's still live. We're turning off our microphones. Talk to you guys in there. All right, we're back here. I'm Dylan Higgins. Brian, I don't know how to say your last name.
It's pronounced Gierning.
I'm joined by Brian Gierning.
Thanks.
Here for the finals. Going to help me call this one. We're getting the Truth against Piping Hot Gatorade. The Truth is on the gold side, Piping Hot Gatorade on the blue side.
This is a little moral sport going on
There
over
we go.
here.
These teams getting pumped. We have guaranteed first and second place finishes. Again, congratulations to BDSM. They got growlers from Oakshire. They doubled the prize. They got $20 in ground control credit from Oakshire. Oakshire again sponsoring this event, pumping up, doubling our prizes. We got $50 on the line for second place here, and $100 at ground control for the first place team and who wins this one. Also, these prize pins, I just gave them away, which is pretty cool. They'll never see those anywhere else again. The only way to get them is to win. And congratulations to BDSM on their third place finish in a 9-team tournament. This was a big tournament. It was cool. So, Piping Hot Gatorade on the left in blue, getting ready, trying to come back. And then again, the only team that has beat them tonight in a best of 5 is the Truth on the right and gold, and it took 5 games. So, you're gonna get it from these two. I think we're ready to go. They look ready. We look ready. Okay, let's do it. These teams are ready to go. We are ready to start this game. These teams are ready to go. Starting on day map again. Loser can switch the map if they want. Here we go on day map.
Anybody going for the snail?
I don't think so. We'll find out. I hope so, but I don't think so. The Truth on the right in gold. Oh, no, immediately making me a liar.
Wow.
They're going to put pressure on. I mean, these two teams know each other well. They played well. They're picking it back up. They're not even faking it. They're really going. Speed snail. They went speed snail. They started with snail. That's my favorite. Is when you start with a proxy and then get the speed snail on it. It's going to get dived on, and there goes the speed bonus. Blue has gone econ, not gotten a big lead though, despite gold putting their focus on snail. Gold hanging right in them. So they have a snail advantage. Neither queen has died. Has started as tight as you'd like. On the left, Piping Hot Gatorade defending champs. They're going to have to win 2 best of 5s if they want to come all the way back. So
nice ledge guarding on the gold side there.
Oh, this is getting close. Blue does have that econ lead. Snail's going back though. Gold.
I think they're maybe trying to draw that blue queen in for a couple kills.
Maybe.
We'll see what happens.
But blue only has good drop of a berry that gold warrior able to kill, and then that berry was picked up by a worker that just spawned. Only 2 needed left on the blue side. This is going to come down to econ versus snail. 1 left on the blue side. Back to the wall for Piping Hot Gatorade. The Truth knows what they are doing, trying to finish this up. Here comes 2 workers down. That warrior knows that he needs to stop things, but a good kill up there. Good protection. Early lead on the blue side for Piping Hot Gatorade, working on their comeback.
I love a game like that. You see everything happening. It's all 3 aspects.
Oh man, that the most important game of this tournament might come down to be that game 5 between these two earlier. They sent Piping Hot down to the losers bracket. They had to fight their way all the way back, and they have. And here they are. In round 1 of the finals. I hope we get a second level of finals.
So we have an undefeated against an underdog.
Yeah, we have an undefeated against the only team that, they've only been beaten by this game. And it took 5 games. It took best 5. They're going back to the day map. Here we go again. On the left, Piping Hot Gatorade, your May champs. The Truth coming in on the gold side, trying to beat the snail. It's going straight snail. And not only are they going straight snail, last time they went speed snail. So keep an eye on, there's an early kill. Yeah. There goes a speed warm up in the upper right. 1 kill for each side on the queen. Watch this worker on the right. Is he going to go speed econ? No, he's going speed snail. He's got to get in there, not lose his power up, but he doesn't have much defense. Not a lot he can do there without any help. And try and circle around, but that warrior, blue is onto their plan. It only takes, without any protection, it only takes 1 warrior to stop that snail. Oh, 2 kills for that blue warrior. Yeah, you need some help. Gold now down to their last queen. Not enough warrior presence on the gold side. There's no protection for the snail, and not enough protection for the queen. The Truth finding themselves down 2-0 early. I mean, again, they got another best of 5 to play with, but you don't want to go to that second best of 5. You want to finish up the finals right here, right off the bat. But they might take this the distance. Piping Hot Gatorade again lost that 1 match. That's the one they want back, and they're trying to claw their way all the way back. And they're going to do it against the team that sent them to the losers bracket. Ooh boy, Drama. Killer Queen drama.
Yeah.
Brian, did you see the duel before the tournament started?
Absolutely, yeah.
Oh, my. We didn't get to talk about this enough on the broadcast, but that is one that is going to be clipped out of this YouTube export. Put up. Eddie Darko faced off against Lev, and I mean, I've heard this bar pretty loud before, but that was pretty loud.
Entertaining, to say the least.
It was great.
For sure.
It was great. All right, we're back to Daymap. Piping Hot looking to win this first round of the finals. They're up 2-0 over the Truth on the right and gold. 2 warriors for blue going early. Yellow going straight to that snail. Blue Queen running up there trying to slow things down. Gold tried to go get speed, but the Queen had tapped their gate to not let it happen. Gold now has no military, has no gate control. Finds itself behind. They're getting a little bit of econ progress, but not a whole lot they can do. Gold trying to control. They're a little behind in econ, but I'm not sure it matters to them when they control the gates like this. And
unnecessary risks.
And they get that queen kill. It's kind of what comes from control. You don't have as much to lose, and you can run it at your own pace. So they now find themselves up 1 queen kill. Gold able to get a warrior in there, able to get their gate, trying to sneak in, and that warrior able to get out and try and put some pressure on, but that warrior becomes very important. Gold now sneaking around and get some more gates, but you need to coordinate to also get those kills. That lack of military presence has led to a big econ lead for blue side. They only need 4 left.
Trying to draw that queen in for a kill. They had a warrior on the snail and still running it.
Unable to do it. Still running that snail, making progress, but it might be too little too late. Watch that gold queen in the upper left. She gets a kill on a warrior, but lets those 2 workers in with berries. Gold is caught up on econ quite a bit. They only need 4 left, but 2 on the blue side. Blue queen takes the death. She's going to try and jump in and get this queen out. There it is. 1 more worker into this berry on the left side. That's going to come down to it. Good kill by the queen. Watch this bounce battle could decide it, depending on if they can open things up. That gold queen knows she has to keep that warrior out. Unable to do so. Rock in a hard place for the blue queen. Has to stop that worker with that last berry, but also has the bounce battle. Unable to do so. A 3-0 sweep for Piping Hot Gatorade, and we are going to round 2 of the finals. This is not where the Truth wants to be. They are back with a vengeance. Ever since that loss, I would have to check the bracket. They have not, I don't think they're undefeated, but they have just stormed their way back since that loss against the Truth in Game 5. We're going to final match 2 against Piping Hot Gatorade and the Truth. Piping Hot Gatorade stays on blue side. I just drew it. It's random. Turns out they're staying on blue side. They might have been annoyed if I told them they had to switch, but they're fine to keep going. Here they go. A new best of 5 between these 2 teams. It all starts here. Each team has lost 1 match in this tournament, and it's been to each other. There are no undefeated teams in this tournament. Nobody will sweep.
No toss-up in the strategy. It looks like they're both going for the same thing they saw last time.
There's an early kill for the gold queen.
Nice no-shirt kill on the blue side. Taking out the snail rider and everything.
Affectionately known as Abs. One of my favorite. Abs, Scully. In this Twitch chat, what do you call your workers? We got Scully. We got Abs. Scully sometimes called Bones. Stripes, Checkers. Yeah, blue taking an econ lead. They now also get even up the queen kills.
No one guarding the ledge either, so they're free to bring them in.
Yeah, they got some good protection going in there. Got to keep that queen out. There's that blue worker cannot win that bounce battle, but he can stay on that ledge there to keep her out. He gets spun around and takes a death. Gold trying to move the snail, but it doesn't take much to shut it down. 3 more econ need for Piping Hot. They have been in control so far against the Truth ever since that game. It's another kill. 1 more berry coming in. Gold Queen needs to try and get up there. Not easier said than done. She needs to try and she gets chased away. Good protection by that blue queen. She takes a bad bounce, but still 1 in there. There comes Gold Queen. Got to protect this last one. Gets that kill. Trying to protect against that. Get that kick out, but look out for that kill. She has to go bounce battle here. She has to kill that blue queen. It's the last chance they have. Blue has 1 more queen kill left, and if their best bet, I think, is to go right now after that blue queen. She's going to get out of there because she knows she has 1 life left. Doesn't matter your econ lead. If you take that last queen down, that instant you're done. If I were gold team, I would be swarming that blue queen right now. They're playing that defense, which they have to do, but you have to go chase her out. Trying to draw her. Blue trying to get some protection up there to get their last worker, and they're able to do so.
So hard to stop.
It's super
Blue
hard
team
to
win.
stop. Good job by Piping Hot. And again, we've seen really good strategic defense by the Blue Queen on Piping Hot Gatorade, able to know when he has no lives left and get out of the way. If his team has an econ lead, just don't die. It's what he needs to do, and he did it. And good job there. They take a 1-0 lead in the finals, round 2. 2 more wins for Piping Hot Gatorade will complete their comeback. A dramatic comeback against the team that sent them to the losing bracket. Double elimination tournament. That's the fun.
Gold team is definitely talking strategy right now.
They got to figure it out. They've lost 4 in a row.
And I'm trying to decide, are they going to abandon the snail completely?
No. They've lost 4 in a row, and some of them have been close, but not that close. Piping Hot seems in control. They can go night map. They have the option to do that, but Piping Hot Gatorade is a team that has shown a preference for the night. Piping Hot likes the night map. It's not like you're going to catch them off guard. Like, they're good at it. They're just a good team. They're defending champs for a reason. They're ready to go. They've won 4 in a row against this team. They just need 2 of the next 4. They get an early queen kill. Not how the Truth wanted to start this. Blue Queen finds herself stuck in a corner in their hive. Fights her way out of 2 warriors. Grabs the gate, trying to bail out of there. Has the lead. Doesn't want to blow it too early.
Blue's winning on 2 fronts. Snail is now being run.
Yeah, Gold going back, try that snail, but it hasn't worked out quite well enough for him yet. With some gate control games going on, Blue Queen thinking about diving in there, she takes it. Blue holding on those gates, keeping those warriors out, able to chase the workers around. Look out for that kill by the Gold Queen, evens things up. Look at that econ lead for Blue, though. They only need 5 left. There's a Gold warrior that's going to go try and slow things down, but not sure he can do it by himself. Gold trying to catch up. They're not that far behind on econ, to be honest. They've now evened it up. It's going to come down to some ledge defense. Blue has a warrior over there. They get 1 more kill on Piping Hot. Here we go. We get to see that Piping Hot. Blue Queen. Both Queens now down to their last lives, actually. Both going to have to play conservatively. I think Piping Hot Queen does a good job of knowing when he has no lives left and being careful. Keep an eye on him in the upper left. So you got to watch this Gold Queen too. They both have no lives left. This could be a military victory out of nowhere. Things are careful. There it is.
Blue Warriors. They're doing some work tonight.
Blue Warriors doing a good job. That's a 2-0 lead. Piping Hot needed to win 6 of 10 off the top of my head, and they have won 5 in a row. 1 more win for Piping Hot, and that will do it for them. Oh boy, they have climbed all the way back, and here they are. They're up 2-0 in finals round 2. That's a comeback. That's a dramatic comeback.
And they haven't really had to discuss changing anything. They stuck with their plan. They stuck with their strategy, and I think they're out militarizing them, basically.
So the Truth on the right, Gold trying to figure out what to do. You can see their discussion. Where do we go from here? We've lost 5 in a row. They've been swept 5 in a row. They're about to be swept in the double finals. They were the undefeated team, and they are 1 loss away from being swept out and finishing second. Don't get me wrong, the Truth, they've been excellent.
Absolutely.
They will be a very deserving second-place team should they lose, but Piping Hot showing why they're defending champs, and that, you know, in a double elimination tournament, nobody's out. Doesn't matter if you get beat. You can, you know, show you're the better team, come back. Lucky bounce for the Gold Queen. She takes 1 off the head and stays alive. Turns around and gets that warrior. That warrior's got to feel cheated. Seemed like he had that kill there. Blue taking an econ lead, and Gold takes that death. Luck runs out for the Gold Queen.
It looks to me like this is coming down to gate control.
Yeah, and Piping Hot knows how to do that as well as anybody.
Absolutely, yeah. Still with the snail.
Gold trying the snail.
They're trying to take it all the way.
Hasn't worked yet, but they feel like they can't win the econ race. And they're certainly not now. Trying to do some worker blocking on the left side, which is one of the most frustrating things I've ever run up against. But it's a last-ditch strategy which can do things. But only 3 more needed on the left side, and only 1 more queen kill on the Gold side. Backs to the wall for the Truth. They need a miracle here to stay alive and take this tournament. Piping Hot showing why they're in control. Only needs 1 more berry. He's running up. He's running up that left side. He has the protection. They almost have a family portrait there. They're going to go military victory. Congratulations, Piping Hot Gatorade.
Nice sweep.
Sweeps the finals all the way back. Comes all the way in. They'll take a win, and they're going to get a bonus map out of it. I can't write more drama for you. Here they go.
Here we go.
Piping Hot Gator victory lap. This is your victory lap.
Blue Queen takes the early kill.
Watch Gold side.
Blue abs, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And takes all gate control.
Oh, this is a victory lap for Piping Hot. They win first place.
Double
They
kill.
take it right there. Beats it out of them. Congratulations to the Truth. New team here this week, this month. Storms the second place, runs all the way to the finals at Awesome. Piping Hot Gatorade fights their way back. Definitely successfully wins. They're defends their championship on a, I don't know, they earned that one. That's all I can say. They earned that one.
They were. It's pronounced Gierning.
I'm joined by Brian Gierning.
Thanks.
Here for the finals, going to help me call this one. We're getting the Truth against Piping Hot Gatorade. The Truth is on the gold side, Piping Hot Gatorade on the blue side.
This is a little moral sport going on over here.
These teams getting pumped. Nervous. We have guaranteed first and second place finishes. Again, congratulations to BDSM. They got growlers from Oakshire. They doubled the prize. They got $20 in ground control credit from Oakshire. Oakshire, again, sponsoring this event, pumping up, doubling our prizes. We got $50 on the line for second place here, and $100 at ground control for the first place team and who wins this one. Also, these prize pins, I just gave them away, which is pretty cool. They'll never see those anywhere else again. The only way to get them is to win. And congratulations to BDSM on their third place finish in a 9-team tournament. This was a big tournament. It was cool. So, Piping Hot Gatorade on the left in blue, getting ready, trying to come back. And then again, the only team that has beat them tonight in a best of 5 is the Truth on the right and gold, and it took 5 games. So, you're going to get it from these two. I think we're ready to go. They look ready. We look ready. Okay, let's do it. These teams are ready to go. We are ready to start this game. These teams are ready to go. Starting on day map. Again, loser can switch the map if they want. Here we go on day map.
Anybody going for the snail?
I don't think so. We'll find out. I hope so, but I don't think so. The Truth on the right in gold. Oh, no, immediately making me a liar. Wow. They're going to put pressure on. I mean, these two teams know each other well. They played well. They're picking it back up. They're not even faking it. They're really going. Speed Snail. They went Speed Snail. They started with Snail. That's my favorite. Is when you start with a proxy and then get the Speed Snail on it, it's going to get dived on, and there goes the speed bonus. Blue has gone Econ, not gotten a big lead, though, despite Gold putting their focus on Snail. Gold hanging right in them. So they have a Snail advantage. Neither queen has died. Has started as tight as you'd like. On the left, Piping Hot Gatorade defending champs. They're going to have to win 2 best of 5s if they want to come all the way back. So
nice ledge guarding on the gold side there.
Oh, this is getting close. Blue does have that Econ lead. Snail's going back, though. Gold.
I think they're maybe trying to draw that blue queen in for a couple kills.
Maybe.
We'll see what happens.
But blue only has, good drop of a berry. That gold warrior able to kill, and then that berry was picked up by a worker that just spawned. Only 3 needed, 2 needed left on the blue side. This is going to come down to Econ versus Snail. 1 left on the blue side, back to the wall for Piping Hot Gatorade. The Truth knows what they are doing, trying to finish this up. Here comes 2 workers down. That warrior knows that he needs to stop things, but a good kill up there. Good protection. Early lead on the blue side for Piping Hot Gatorade, working on their comeback.
I love a game like that. You see everything happening. It's all 3 aspects.
Oh man, the most important game of this tournament might come down to be that game 5 between these two earlier that sent Piping Hot down to the losers bracket. They had to fight their way all the way back, and they have. And here they are. In round 1 of the finals. I hope we get a second level of finals.
So we have an undefeated against an underdog.
Yeah, we have an undefeated against the only team that, they've only been beaten by this game. And it took 5 games. It took best 5. They're going back to the day map. Here we go again. On the left, Piping Hot Gatorade, your main champs. The Truth coming in on the gold side, trying to get into a Snail. It's going straight Snail. And not only are they going straight Snail, last time they went Speed Snail. So keep an eye on, there's an early kill. Yeah. There goes a speed warm up in the upper right. 1 kill for each side on the queen. Watch this worker on the right. Is he going to go speed Econ? No, he's going speed Snail. He's got to get in there, not lose his power up, but he doesn't have much defense. Not a lot he can do there without any help. And try and circle around, but that warrior, blue is onto their plan. It only takes, without any protection, it only takes 1 warrior to stop that Snail. Oh, 2 kills for that blue warrior. Yeah, he needs some help. Gold now down to their last queen. Not enough warrior presence on the gold side. There's no protection for the Snail, and not enough protection for the queen. The Truth finding themselves down 2-0 early. I mean, again, they got another best of 5 to play with, but you don't want to go to that second best of 5. You want to finish up the finals right here, right off the bat, but they might take this the distance. Piping Hot Gatorade again lost that 1 match. That's the one they want back, and they're trying to claw their way all the way back. They're going to do it against the team that sent them to the losers bracket. Ooh boy. Drama. Killer Queen drama.
Yeah.
Brian, did you see the duel before the tournament started?
Absolutely, yeah.
Oh, my. We didn't get to talk about this enough on the broadcast, but that is one that is going to be clipped out of this YouTube export. Put up. Eddie Darko faced off against Lev, and I mean, I've heard this bar pretty loud before, but that was pretty loud.
Entertaining, to say the least.
It was great.
For sure.
It was great. All right, we're back to day map. Piping Hot looking to win this first round of the finals. They're up 2-0 over the Truth on the right and gold. 2 warriors for blue going early. Yellow going straight to that snail. Blue Queen running up there trying to slow things down. Gold tried to go get speed, but the Queen had tapped their gate to not let it happen. Gold now has no military, has no gate control. Finds itself behind. They're getting a little bit of econ progress, but not a whole lot they can do. Gold trying to control. They're a little behind in econ, but I'm not sure it matters to them when they control the gates like this.
Unnecessary risks.
And they get that queen kill. That's kind of what comes from control. You don't have as much to lose, and you can run it at your own pace. So they now find themselves up 1 queen kill. Gold able to get a warrior in there, able to get their gate, trying to sneak in, and that warrior able to get out and try and put some pressure on, but that warrior becomes very important. Gold now sneaking around, get some more gates, but you need to coordinate to also get those kills. That lack of military presence has led to a big econ lead for blue side. They only need 4 left.
Trying to draw that queen in for a kill. They had a warrior on the snail and still running it.
Unable to do it. Still running that snail, making progress, but it might be too little too late. Watch that gold queen in the upper left. She gets a kill on a warrior, but lets those 2 workers in with berries. Gold is caught up on econ quite a bit. They only need 4 left. With 2 on the blue side. Blue queen takes the death. She's going to try and jump in and get this queen out. There it is. 1 more worker into this berry on the left side. That's going to come down to it. Good kill by the queen. Watch this bounce battle could decide it, depending on if they can open things up. That gold queen knows she has to keep that warrior out. Unable to do so. Rock in a hard place for the blue queen. Has to stop that worker with that last berry, but also has the bounce battle. Unable to do so. A 3-0 sweep for Piping Hot Gatorade, and we are going to round 2 of the finals. This is not where the Truth wants to be. They are back with a vengeance. Ever since that loss, I would have to check the bracket. They have not, I don't think they're undefeated, but they have just stormed their way back since that loss against the Truth in Game 5. We're going to final match 2 against Piping Hot Gatorade and the Truth. Piping Hot Gatorade stays on blue side. I just drew it. It's random. Turns out they're staying on blue side. They might have been annoyed if I told them they had to switch, but they're fine to keep going. Here they go. A new best of 5 between these 2 teams. It all starts here. Each team has lost 1 match in this tournament, and it's been to each other. There are no undefeated teams in this tournament. Nobody will sweep.
No toss-up in the strategy. It looks like they're both going for the same thing they saw last time.
There's an early kill for the gold queen.
Nice no-shirt kill on the blue side. Taking out the snail rider and everything.
Affectionately known as Abs. One of my favorite. Abs, Scully. In this Twitch chat, what do you call your workers? We got Scully. We got Abs. Scully sometimes called Bones. Stripes, Checkers. Yeah, blue taking an econ lead. They now also get even up the queen kills.
No one guarding the ledge either, so they're free to bring them in.
Yeah, they got some good protection going in there. Got to keep that queen out. There's that blue worker cannot win that bounce battle, but he can stay on that ledge there to keep her out. He gets spun around and takes a death. Gold trying to move the snail, but it doesn't take much to shut it down. 3 more econ need for Piping Hot. They have been in control so far against the Truth ever since that game. It's another kill. 1 more berry coming in. Gold Queen needs to try and get up there. Not easier said than done. She needs to try and she gets chased away. Good protection by that blue queen. She takes a bad bounce, but still 1 in there. There comes Gold Queen. Got to protect this last one. Gets that kill. Trying to protect against that. Get that kick out, but look out for that kill. She has to go bounce battle here. She has to kill that blue queen. It's the last chance they have. Blue has 1 more queen kill left, and if their best bet, I think, is to go right now after that blue queen. She's going to get out of there because she knows she has 1 life left. Doesn't matter your econ lead. If you take that last queen down, that instant you're done. If I were gold team, I would be swarming that blue queen right now. They're playing that defense, which they have to do, but you have to go chase her out. Trying to draw her. Blue trying to get some protection up there to get their last worker, and they're able to do so.
So hard to stop.
It's super
Blue
hard
team
to
win.
stop. Good job by Piping Hot. And again, we've seen really good strategic defense by the Blue Queen on Piping Hot Gatorade, able to know when he has no lives left and get out of the way. If his team has an econ lead, just don't die. That's what he needs to do, and he did it. And good job there. They take a 1-0 lead in the finals, round 2. 2 more wins for Piping Hot Gatorade will complete their comeback. A dramatic comeback against the team that sent them to the losing bracket. Double elimination tournament. That's the fun.
Gold team is definitely talking strategy right now.
They got to figure it out. They've lost 4 in a row.
And I'm trying to decide, are they going to abandon the snail completely?
No. They've lost 4 in a row, and some of them have been close, but not that close. Piping Hot seems in control. They can go night map. They have the option to do that, but Piping Hot Gatorade is a team that has shown a preference for the night. Piping Hot likes the night map. It's not like you're going to catch them off guard. They're good at it. They're just a good team. They're defending champs for a reason. They're ready to go. They've won 4 in a row against this team. They just need 2 of the next 4. And they get an early queen kill. Not how the Truth wanted to start this. Blue Queen finds herself stuck in a corner in their hive. Fights her way out of 2 warriors. Grabs the gate, trying to bail out of there. Has the lead. Doesn't want to blow it too early.
Blue's winning on 2 fronts. Snail is now being run.
Yeah, Gold going back, try that snail, but it hasn't worked out quite well enough for him yet. With some gate control games going on, Blue Queen thinking about diving in there, she takes it. Blue holding on those gates, keeping those warriors out, able to chase the workers around. Look out for that kill by the Gold Queen, evens things up. Look at that econ lead for Blue, though. They only need 5 left. There's a Gold warrior that's going to go try and slow things down, but not sure he can do it by himself. Gold trying to catch up. They're not that far behind on econ, to be honest. They've now evened it up. It's going to come down to some ledge defense. Blue has a warrior over there. They get 1 more kill on Piping Hot. Here we go. We're going to see that Piping Hot. Blue Queen. Both Queens now down to their last lives, actually. Both going to have to play conservatively. I think Piping Hot Queen does a good job of knowing when he has no lives left and being careful. Keep an eye on him in the upper left. But you got to watch this Gold Queen, too. They both have no lives left. This could be a military victory out of nowhere. Things are careful. There it is.
Blue Warriors. They're doing some work tonight.
Blue Warriors doing a good job. That's a 2-0 lead. Piping Hot needed to win 6 of 10 off the top of my head, and they have won 5 in a row. 1 more win for Piping Hot, and that will do it for them. Oh, boy. They have climbed all the way back, and here they are. They're up 2-0 in finals round 2. That's a comeback. That's a dramatic comeback.
And they haven't really had to discuss changing anything. They've stuck with their plan. They stuck with their strategy, and I think they're out militarizing them, basically.
So the Truth on the right, Gold trying to figure out what to do. You can see their discussion. Where do we go from here? We've lost 5 in a row. They've been swept 5 in a row. They're about to be swept in the double finals. They were the undefeated team, and they are 1 loss away from being swept out and finishing second. Don't get me wrong, the Truth, they've been excellent.
Absolutely.
They will be a very deserving second-place team should they lose, but Piping Hot showing why they're defending champs, and that in a double elimination tournament, nobody's out. Doesn't matter if you get beat, you can show you're the better team, come back. Lucky bounce for the Gold Queen. She takes one off the head and stays alive. Turns around and gets that warrior. That warrior's got to feel cheated. Seemed like he had that kill there. Blue taking an econ lead, and Gold takes that death. Luck runs out for the Gold Queen.
It looks to me like this is coming down to gate control.
Yeah, and Piping Hot knows how to do that as well as anybody.
Absolutely, yeah. Still with the snail.
Gold trying the snail.
They're trying to take it all the way.
Hasn't worked yet, but they feel like they can't win the econ race. And they're certainly not now. Trying to do some worker blocking on the left side, which is one of the most frustrating things I've ever run up against. But it's a last-ditch strategy which can do things. But only 3 more needed on the left side, and only 1 more queen kill on the Gold side. Backs to the wall for the Truth. They need a miracle here to stay alive and take this tournament. Piping Hot showing why they're in control. Only needs 1 more berry. He's running up. He's running up that left side. He has the protection. They almost have a family portrait there. They're going to go military victory. Congratulations, Piping Hot Gatorade.
Nice sweep.
Sweeps the finals all the way back. Comes all the way in. They'll take a win, and they're going to get a bonus map out of it. I can't write more drama for you. Here they go.
Here we
Piping
go.
Hot Gator victory lap. This is your victory lap.
Blue
Bring
Queen
it back
takes the early
into play. Watch Gold side.
Blue abs, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And takes all gate control.
Oh, this is a victory lap for Piping Hot. They win first place.
Double
They
kill.
take it right there. Beats it out of them. Congratulations to the Truth. New team here this month. Storms the second place. Runs all the way to the finals at Awesome. Piping Hot Gatorade fights their way back. Definitely successfully wins. They're defends their championship on a, I don't know, they earned that one. That's all I can say. They earned that one.
They were.
I'm joined by Josh, queen of Piping Hot Gatorade, defending your championship, clawing all the way back. You lost in game 5, got sent to the losers bracket and fought all the way back to beat the Truth and swept the double finals. Josh, what's up? What's going on?
Well, it was a rough night. We got the bye this month, so we only played one game, and then we had to wait for about 3 hours to play the next game.
Yeah.
We were a little off our game. All of us haven't eaten since lunch. Last month I brought some Snickers and Almond Joys to the tournament, and that really gave me the fuel I needed. But this month, Lev brought some Nature Valley protein chewy bars.
Shout out to Nature Valley.
It's a peanut butter dark chocolate flavor. There's a good amount of sugar in it, and I ate that about 45 minutes ago, and I really think it gave me the fuel and our entire team what we needed to get through.
Nature Valley does not sponsor this broadcast, but if they'd like to, we'd love to hear from them. Josh getting some love here again, queen of Piping Hot Gatorade, coming all the way back. Just storming through the finals, getting lots of love here, getting embarrassed on the broadcast. I won't keep you, Josh. Kisses from the other team, too. Popular guy. One last month, you won the guts of the... What did you do with the motherboard from the old Killer Queen cabinet? Same cabinet, but we spilled beer in it, and it died, and you won it.
Yeah. I have a desk in my room. I spend a lot of time on my computer, and I hung the motherboard above my desk. So when the place where I spend, about the most time of my day, I'm able to look at the motherboard.
Yeah. Well, congratulations not only for winning that motherboard in May, but Piping Hot Gatorade fighting their way back. You guys win. You get $100 from Oakshire Brewing. Again, congratulations to the Truth. They stormed their way all the way up there. They were awesome. New team this month. They win $50 from Oakshire.
Great guys.
Hope we see more from them. Again, we do this every third Monday here at Ground Control. And I'm sure I'll see you next month.
Awesome. Thanks, Dylan.
Yeah, congrats, Josh. It's you win. All right, that'll do it for us. We're going to wrap up here, get things going. But this has been, I'm Dylan Higgins, joined by Matthew Wire, Brian Gierning, Logan, Matt, Josh, everybody. Come from Portland. Hope you guys enjoy this. We will see you guys next month.